Oh my God, my hair. The quote of the night from one James Chu. How's everyone doing today?
Your hair looks great, James.
Thanks.
We are back
It's
with
everywhere.
another episode of Bedlam in Discord. We were not here last week due to some craziness all across the board, but we'll make up for it by playing extra hard today. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Yay! It's a different holiday.
It is.
It's not just St.
It's not
Patrick's
just St.
Day.
Patrick's Day. You're not wrong.
It's also our good old
the wrong way.
GM's birthday.
That's me.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, James.
I did it. I survived another one.
Oh, happy birthday.
That wasn't the worst I've ever seen.
Those aren't the lyrics I know for that version.
It was the lag. It was
yeah.
From all of us to you. I heard it was we wish it was our birthday so we could party too.
What? We can
Is
all
it that- is it
Jared's
Jared's
birthday.
birthday?
I go, so we could celebrate too. I don't know how it goes, but it's
We
We
can
can
celebrate
celebrate with you.
yeah, that one.
Mirror math for president. What?
That's way too many syllables.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Thank you, Skylar.
Your math for president?
Yeah.
10 points.
How's everyone doing?
Give
Thank you for
him
the
a hug.
biddies, the birthday biddies.
Yeah, let's we got a hype train going, which is awesome.
Sweet.
We've already Jay Womack has already slain the goblin one time.
Nice.
So Jay Womack, let me know who you want to give your reroll to, and we'll make that a thing. It's gonna be good. Mirror math for Jester from Scott Denuso.
Yes.
Oh,
I vote for that.
Scott, minus points from Scott. Give his points to Skylar.
Give his
10
points.
points. Yep.
To
10 more points to
Skylar.
Skylar, but they're taken from Scott.
What? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Give it to the werewolf. I mean paladin. All right.
Hey!
Jay Womack's giving you that reroll. All right, let's start this thing.
Hey, Womack, 10
Oh, I
points.
should know another
Let's start this
invocation.
Let's see. Let me go to my script here. Welcome
There's
one,
a
welcome
script?
all. Yeah, we did that part. It's Wednesday,
Okay.
6 p.m. Let's be bad. We're gathered here to go on adventures and have some fun. We, of course, are playing Pathfinder. I am GM Jared, and these are our intrepid heroes, Nathan, Amanda, May, and James. They are playing the main characters in a high fantasy tale, and I get to guide and weave the world around them. At the start of each session, I like to kind of go around and just touch in with everyone, check in with everyone around our digital table here, just like a status check. So this week, real quick, guys, what are one or two major kind of through thoughts or threads that your character's dealing with right now? Let's start with Nathan is what I wrote down.
Nathan is what you wrote down, so Nathan is now going to think of that.
Yeah.
I think it's very similar to what we heard last time. Miramath is feeling himself grow a little bit stronger in this new world, but at the same time, he's worried about just again keeping the party alive. In his brain, it's all about the team. Like he was trained up as a soldier, so you're only as strong as your weakest link in your group, and he wants to keep everyone as strong as possible. He's still worried about what happened to the two team members that were left behind, but and just survived barely a airship crash. So that was jarring. But I think it was also encouraging, just like, okay, it might be tough, but the work that we're putting in is keeping us alive. So let's just keep chugging at it.
Okay, let's pause. I'm hearing someone saying there's an echo. So give me 1 second here. Let's see if I can fix that.
Oh,
You got an echo?
That's what they're saying. That's
I
what they're
got a
saying.
cat.
Here, I can try putting in some headphones.
Let's see what they're saying here.
They're telling you to talk, Nathan.
Do we all echo?
Wow.
Talk.
Are you getting
Talk.
an echo?
Talk.
Is there still an echo?
Check.
May has
Oh, I
one
have
too.
one too.
I don't know.
Okay.
I activated my headphones, so hopefully check is
Check.
good. Silent
I don't
H
hear echo
said
anymore.
check is good.
Okay.
Hello?
I have
There-
a little
that's
echo
what it
of my
was.
own, but that's all right. I can deal with that.
See, I wondered if this would be the case, if I could go without headphones with my mic. The answer
Isn't
is no.
Is no.
We've learned that together as a family.
No.
I
Thank
don't
you
hear
for
echo.
being on
Check
that
is
journey
good.
with us.
Whoever has the great. Whoever has the least amount of rerolls other than May, or otherwise May for the. Well, it is May that has the least amount of rerolls, so that works out well.
And May, who has the worst luck. Yay!
There we
That's
go.
true.
Oh, I need to pull that up.
Okay. All right. So
Thanks for
we
reminding me.
heard from Miramath checking in, concerned about leadership, and his comrades. Basically, Miramath things.
They're math things.
What's Sue dealing with?
I think Sue is actually feeling considerably better than last time. Weirdly, even though she wasn't in the crash, so she didn't have to deal with almost dying. But she went on her little journey with Benji, and everyone ended up being okay. And they're not in the midst of terrifying battle. She has faith in their leadership and how strong they are, even if they're just starting to come together as a new little party. But I think that she's feeling a little more like ready to get down to business.
I completely forgot about the single mom.
She is a
Storyline.
single mom.
It was a good moment.
Yeah, it was we went on a journey.
Okay. James. Now that Benji likes Sue more, how you dealing with that?
Wow, that was very hurtful. Came out of you think just because it's your birthday? No. It's all part of Dante's plan to get Sue hooked on Benji, and then maybe she'll like Dante. But no, I think one of the things Dante is worried about is the vacuum that Miramath seems to ever continuously encroach for Captain Number One, and he's worried that he's worried that he's gonna slip and accidentally call Captain Number Two Captain Number One in a moment of weakness.
Oh, I see. So Miramath is slowly taking Milva's spot, is what you're.
Yes.
Okay.
And Dante is resisting as much as possible.
Okay. All right. What about our newest bad guy here?
I think that Kalita is in not like a bad place. I mean, bad things are happening in her. Oh, look at that gift! So
Holy cow,
yeah.
Marina! Marina
Thank
went
you,
off.
Marina.
Zero BC1 had gone off.
157%.
So many good friends too.
Oh
Pink
yeah.
City Twitch. They make a tabletop gaming merch on their store, and it's very nice. Yeah, thank you, Marina. That's awesome. I think Kalita is worried about the state of everything that's happening in her plane of existence, and is happy to have these people with her, but she is used to seeing people come and go. So I think she is one-track minded, and she is like, let's just deal with the problem at hand. I would like to become friends with these people, but I don't want to get too attached because I don't want to lose them.
Okay.
So I think
Kalita's going to continue regardless of the people around her. It sounds like. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's great. I just like to know what the players are focused on throughout, because it helps me craft some threads and some more epicness. Real quick, before we get into the game, I want to mention that Stream Raiders is up and running during the game, so feel free to add units to the battlefield every 5 minutes, and let's win some battles. Just watch for the link in chat. What else? Let's go to my script again here. Oh, also, we haven't mentioned this yet. Because it is my birthday, and I'm feeling very Hobbit-like, tonight we're giving away a sweet set of Norse Foundry Ice Storm dice and a Bedlam in Discord t-shirt. What? We're giving it to you. Plenty of ways to be eligible for that. We're going to run through these real quick, but it'll also scroll in chat, and it'll be in the info window down here. Plenty of ways. First, just being active in chat gets you entries. Just hang out and chat like you normally do.
What?
You're entering.
Wait, does I get
What?
all of
Nice.
us entries?
I mean, not
Wait,
you
I'm
guys.
fitting in chat. Oh.
Aw.
That's fair.
New follows
It's understandable.
get you entries. Subs, resubs, and new subs get you entries. Gift subs give you and the giftee entries.
Oh, I just gave some
Wow.
people some entries. Good luck.
Every 500
All
bits
sorts of
is an
people getting
entry.
entries.
Plus, here's what I'm
Whoa.
trying to integrate the stream raiders. Every stream raid battle you participate in gets you entries.
What?
Wow.
So
Oh.
winner will be announced tomorrow on our social media because I gotta obviously correlate and tabulate all the nonsense.
I'm just gonna text my wife to be active in
Just
chat.
tell her to be active in chat. It is a lot to keep track of. You're right, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why
Wow.
I've
Hey,
got.
I
I've
want to
got
hear
things
about what
running.
you're using for this later.
Let's see. That was the gifts. Winner announced tomorrow, and finally, you at home can affect the game itself by awarding bonuses and buffs from your bits and donations, from rerolls because you've slain the goblin, all the way to completely random game-breaking chaotic magical things. Chaotic magical things. We've had things like magical familiars summon into being, shadow versions of players, and last week May now has an effect where her face can change to NPCs.
Oh, I forgot about
potentially
that.
It hasn't
permanently.
yet. That hasn't yet.
Days.
Use the chat command !buffs to see that, or just watch in the info box here on my.
Penguin.
Penguin
That's
Witch
that's
Doctor.
Y'all, all of
Dropping
these, y'all,
5
273% on
20
the hype
seconds
train.
left.
That's
20
awesome.
seconds
Whoa.
left.
That is sick.
We're gonna do it.
it 300. Make it 300.
We're gonna do it.
That's
I'm
so
gonna run down the list of all the things that have happened here. Also, Scott Denuzo, you are now our new Goblin King, or
Oh yeah,
whatever
how
we're
many
calling it.
rerolls do we have?
Miggity Mike and Meg gifted a sub to Storm Templar. Jay Womack cheered. Eric 5 cheered. Switchface cheered. Jay Womack cheered again.
Yo,
Kayla's
sick.
Corner cheered. We have hosts from the Dan Rudd, EB Customs.
That Dan rub.
May LaFay gifted some subs to Parawheeler Switchfaced. Sir Carlathian, DH Gamer 33. Just DH Gamer. I just said it right. Late Race cheers. Sarah BC1 cheered. Sarah BC1 gave 5 subs. The Dan Rudd, Scott Denuzo, Sky Lily, Waluigi Loves Nutella, Slow Runner. Sarah BC1 gifted a sub to Jay Womack. Marina Sky gifted 10 subs. Kid of Steel, Innocent Facade, The Dat Network, Mega Breadness, Waffles Maple Syrup, Panic Switched, Anna Berry, Drifty Artist, Hoofbeats, Pink City Twitch, who makes the clothes. She gifted a sub to Adam Kimbleton as well. Scott Denuzo cheered. Penguin Witch Doctor gifted some subs to STG, Lolo Birdie, Lemon E,
That means my wife's entered.
Yay!
Ninchu Sama, I'm butchering these names. Garafina,
No, you're killing it.
It's your
Zephyr,
birthday.
yeah,
You can't do
same
it wrong.
thing.
Zephyr cheered. Zephyr gifted some subs to Stargazer Lily. May LaFay hosted. That's Megan.
That's me.
Parawheeler gifted a sub to the Punk Rat. Okay, that's so much. And we
Is that
completed-
the rat that we fought at the beginning of all of this?
in
punk
the swamps?
In the swamps? That
The
we just
punk
could not
rat.
beat? That punk rat.
Punk rat.
Scott Denuzo says definitely not Miramath. Give it to my boy.
Mirror math.
I mean, is that James?
Me.
Because they're best friends.
Yes, I guess
They're
they're
best friends.
Hey, Ed's here.
Ed's here. This is crazy, y'all. We haven't even started yet. All right, let's get this.
We should do that, maybe.
Let's get this beast on the road.
Yeah.
All right. Now, without further ado, it's time to sit back, dim the lights, get your snacks, and settle in. Let's play Pathfinder. The Snake Lady. Oh, music. We need music. I almost forgot.
This is a party, right?
Yeah. The Snake Lady swirls the dark liquid inside of her silver goblet, staring off into the sloshed wine like an old fishmonger longing for the open oceans of her youth. Grobel gives a cough under his breath as his orb-like body floats just to the right. Drea turns her attention to this creature in front of her and opens her mouth to speak. These so-called heroes have gotten in my way one too many times. No longer an inconvenience, now a concern. You are being tasked with taking care of it, and I should tell you, I do not meet with failure well. She points to the large leather floor covering. That was my most trusted wizard. Now he has a permanent place at my heel. The halfling rogue bows. Thunderstout's blades never miss. It will be done, lady. And he turns to leave. As he turns to leave, he pulls his dark cloak over his head and strides from the room. Arable paces around the now seemingly empty tower. His eyes reddened and sore. The tears won't form any longer. The lower level lay in ruins of smashed desks and cases. Tomes and scrolls littered the ground. How could this happen? Eladum was one of the strongest mages he'd ever met. His life torn down, messing with portals and rifts and magics that were beyond mere mortals. It's all their fault. They took him from me. The machinations of that vile woman and her henchmen. Drea will pay. Arable strides to the door of the study he was once forbidden from entering. Though there is none left to stop him now, reaching down on the pristine desk, he picks up a red leather-bound tome and opens it. The only markings read in ancient Cyclopean, Eladum's Arcane Musings. Having survived and plummeted from the skies, as well as the battle with the jellyfish creature, you now find yourselves in a forested valley of sorts, lost and alone, without an idea of where to go or what to do. You've rested and recovered a bit from your ordeal. It's been a long few days to be sure, but now the time comes for choices, for decisions, for leadership. What do you do?
Wait.
No, that's a different.
Okay. Sorry, I'm so used to that.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, the choices are yours. Just forget I said the what do you do part.
I think, well, Kalita and I talked about distributing those items she found last night.
Yes. The items that I totally
Oh,
have written down
on the character sheet.
on my character sheet at home. But I think I do remember them. I think you can correct. Megan, do you have them written down?
I don't have them written down.
Okay, I think I remember them.
There's a chest plate.
Nathan may have them. Yes,
I
a
got
chest plate, a
Okay,
dagger,
Yeah.
There's a chest plate and a dagger,
And two
and there
a
was
wand,
Oh, one.
two
There was a
potions.
wand. of magic stone. There were
Yes.
3 potions. One was magic fang, one was resist acid, and one was a potion. That's as well as y'all did.
Oh, we
and
didn't
there was
get
a
it?
spear.
I thought we got it.
Yes.
Oh, there
Maybe I
was
missed
a
that part.
spear
I
that
have
Megan
the
got,
spear.
and there were some gems that I may have not mentioned to anyone.
Wait, yes.
May have not mentioned.
There's a pearl and a malachite gem.
Oh. I didn't even remember that. Okay.
I need to
I'll
find
just
a
add
pin.
the 24 gold you found to my inventory then, since you didn't remember it.
Wait.
Nice,
Wait,
nice.
So how are we distributing those again? think that-
Kalita asked if it was okay if she gave Miramath the breastplate, and the dagger, and then gave you have the spear.
I have the spear, and I think the rest was to. I don't know if it was the rest to Dante.
Dante
or if it
would
you
get
split between you two.
the wand because he's a druid.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get the breastplate?
The
No.
breastplate and the dagger have to be used together, unfortunately. So I was going to split them. I was going to give you the dagger and the breastplate, but apparently they have to be used together. So next time I find something good, I'll give it to you.
Or the monkey.
Miramath will chime in. Miramath chimes in and he's like, I do appreciate you watching over us in that way. Going through the items like that was very helpful, and your decisions were wise. I will say, and he motions down to his armor, my armor is of a higher grade than normal, and while I do not doubt the benefits of this breastplate, I do wonder if Does Dante do that, James, or do you do that?
Yeah, who's
I
doing
hope
it?
Dante does
Dante
it.
does that. He hears it and he's like,
Oh no, he was gonna do something nice.
Miramath will continue and say that should any other wish to wear the breastplate and gain its benefits along with the dagger, I would be fine with that. I know that, Sue, you are using an older set of armor that I had upon me at a time. I know you do not often rely on your dexterity, and while a breastplate can inhibit that at times, this might be something that would benefit you, as I know you've taken your share of hits already, and I believe you know how to use a dagger.
I should know how to use a dagger. Would you remind me, either Kalita or Jared, what we learned that their like connected ability is?
You don't know. What
We didn't.
Oh, we didn't
We
know what the
didn't. We just
connection is.
knew
That's
that
what there is a
something would
connection.
happen, or it felt like we needed to have them together to use their full abilities. Jay Womack, thank you for the $20.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay Womack, how do you want that? How do you want that broken down? That could break down any number of
yeah.
ways. It says, "Give good things to May. She has bad luck."
We're gonna give her the
It could break
breastplate
down
and the
to
dagger.
For
a
everything.
+3 boost and lucky, or it could break down to 4 luckies. You tell me how you want that broken down.
He doesn't know.
Jim
My,
almost like, I don't know.
my other question is there any problem with the cleric wearing this breastplate, Jared? Would I know? Can I try it on? Can I?
I can't wear it. I know. I can't wear armor.
'Cause
I don't
I-
think.
Don't like it. I know it's not like a monk where it would inhibit
my
me.
God.
What the
Oh, God.
heck?
Okay.
4 luckies.
4 luckies.
What is that?
Okay,
What is
and
that,
we had
Ed? Ed? Hey, Ed.
Ed Moore came in. First, Jay Womack, I believe he took over as the Goblin Slayer, and then were immediately slain by Ed
And do
Moore.
somebody else wild magic.
Happy
Make me not the
birthday.
only one.
What's this? Happy birthday, happy unlucky day to the party. Every party member gets an unlucky. Chew gets 2. Love you, buddy. GM Jared gets 2 luckies, and Miramath gets Discord. Oh no! Discords are wild magic.
Your birthday is equally the best and worst day.
All right, I'm gonna fill this
Thanks,
chart
Ed.
out here before we forget.
Okay, I will.
You know what?
Wow.
Maybe Miramath doesn't say all that stuff about armor, just
Yeah.
in case the stuff he's wearing is about to disintegrate.
Yeah.
While Jared's
give it
figuring
back.
that out, Nathan, can you tell me what the potions were one more time? One was Fang?
Yes.
What was it?
Magic
write it
Fang. Magic Fang, which I think is a metal band.
I love
Resist
that.
acid. No, I made that up.
Oh.
But don't you want to listen to some
I was
Magic
like, I'm
Fang
gonna
right
check
now?
them out later.
Magic Fang. That's how it would go.
I feel like I figured out
did
what
you
the
get the
third one
resist
was.
acid? Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't. I had a comma and no third potion written.
I know I remembered what it was, or I figured it out, but I can't remember what it was.
Healing potion?
I don't think it was a healing potion. It was something where we were like, okay, that's very specific.
All right, I need Nathan.
Oh no,
Eventually
Nathan!
let us
Here's
know.
your time.
I need you to roll a
New character.
D10 for me.
Hope nothing
Oh,
happens to
God.
your face.
Oh, God.
If he's got multiple things that just mess with a person's face,
Just only face.
that number is a 6.
6.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm nervous for you.
Magics and mists swirl around in fascinating colors. Shades of red and blue and yellow twinkle within the cyclone of energy that has been called forth directly in front of you. When the winds and power subsides, sitting in front of you is a small bistro-style table with a seat for one. Scones and muffins and cakes rest atop a tiered serving platter, and a single cup of water rests with tea steeping inside. A small place card reads, Miramath. Drinking the tea, well, I'll tell you about that later.
Well, now I don't want to.
Are you gonna drink?
Wait, what does it say?
Is he-
You said there's a card?
The card, it just says Miramath, yeah.
So what's the
Chat
I mean, I
says
gotta
drink
honor the
it.
wild
I mean-
magic.
Can we
What's-
see this table?
Yeah. You guys see this table flop into existence. It's like
I just jumped
it's like a
back.
Parisian
Good morning.
sidewalk breakfast. Yeah.
Wow, this is unexpected. Is this normal for you
It
all?
is. No.
What?
Miramath, that's you, right? Is it
Yes.
your birthday?
What? Is this a dimensional thing?
No.
Oh, Benji! Happy birthday from all of us to you.
Benji's
Was it Benji's
birthday.
birthday?
But why
Well-
did it say mirror math then?
Miramath, did you plan this for Benji?
I did not, but and you said there's a platter of cakes, right?
Yeah, it's like a tiered, like the bottom is bigger, the second tier is a little bigger, and the top it's like scones and muffins and tasty morsels.
Laszlo's gonna come out of my shoulder and just like look at the cake.
Quick
I
question.
mean, we
what is
can
the?
all have.
Oh, sorry.
No,
What is
you
the
go.
difference between Discord and Bedlam?
One is targeted, one is completely random.
I'm guessing Bedlam is random.
Ja.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Just wondering.
What?
Oh God. Oh no.
I love his
Stop.
delivery.
I just.
What are you
True.
gonna do?
Huh? What?
Chew. Stop right there.
What? I'm not gonna.
So
Do
let
you
me
think
while you
I would
hey,
just
Chew.
get my stimulus and then spend it?
I wasn't going to say that out loud, but that's exactly what I think.
Stimulus well spent.
That's
So-
yeah.
Miramath will look at the table and say, "This is very kind." He will sit down but just say, "Obviously, help yourselves to scones and muffins. This is far more than I will need." And he will pick up a scone
Okay.
and begin to eat it.
You start to munch on the delicious scone. You were probably very familiar with this feeling. You feel satiated after just a few small bites. A little alarm next to the tea. The steeping tea goes off, saying that 3 minutes has passed. You're
I
gonna
go
want
for the
to
muffin.
unsteep your tea before you drink it. If you drink
Oh,
it.
okay, I
If you
think-
drink it, it's up to you.
I mean, I'll take that tea bag out because I know, I understand tea.
Yeah, you do. You're an elf,
Like-
of course.
The
Yeah.
elves have perfected.
Yeah. In fact, this
Tea brew.
smells of a very
Yeah.
floral and fragrant hibiscus tea.
Oh, interesting. Any hints of peppermint or
No, it's definitely more floral than.
okay?
Smells like
I guess
smoky
I'll take a
tea.
sip of the tea because that scone would have made me thirsty, and someone paid for this to happen.
I just want to help you somehow.
Anyone who does take a scone or muffin or whatnot, one scone will last you for 4 days rations.
Whoa.
Sweet.
Oh. Nathan, as you drink the tea, you feel the warmth. You've drank tea before. You feel it rush through you, and it's warming. You just feel good. In fact, you feel more resilient at times. If you were to be broken down to some sort of character sheet, there would be a spot there for saves, probably a fortitude, a reflex, and a will.
Whoa.
Your number, you see these numbers that would be next to those increase by 2.
Can I have some of that tea?
Yeah.
Can I have some of that tea?
Finish the tea.
You now have a +2 to all saves permanency.
Whoa.
Nice.
How come?
Yes.
I mean, but
feel
let's also be
cheated.
honest here. You're a paladin. Your saves were going to get ridiculous anyway eventually. So,
So you're
She's
saying,
a
that
Lou.
you're saying that someone else should have gotten that one, is what you're saying.
I'm saying that it
No,
benefits me more that you got it, I guess.
Oh.
But
because you can throw bigger monsters at us.
they're bigger monsters. But there's also the weave of magic begins to twist again as
Oh no.
as you hear a little giggle from your human druid friend, as Dante, it says Dante has donated for Discord for Witchy and Miramath.
Oh. Oh.
So I
God, we're not going anywhere today, are we?
I was like, haha. And then I was like, wait a second.
If both of the females get random bad face changing spells, I would be so pumped.
I need everyone, well, not everyone, just Miramath and
Yeah, I'm good.
Kalita to roll a D10, please.
Okay.
I don't have my stimulus check yet, so.
My lord.
Weird
Same.
morning
I know.
indeed.
What a morning.
I got
it.
a
Do
7.
it.
Okay, let's start with Kalita. What'd you get?
I got a 7.
7. All right.
Holy
7's
cow.
lucky, right?
7, it's not bad. The
That's
Newman
good.
Prime have taken a personal interest in you, and you've been chosen and blessed by one of the 6. A faint marking appears on your skin, and a silvery and shimmery veil appears to surround you on all sides. You receive the benefit of +2 miscellaneous AC bonus. However, this comes with a caveat. As long as you do not stray from the tenets of the faith of the one who has chosen you, you have the
Oh, no.
protection.
Oh no.
But to turn away in hubris, and it could mean invoking the god's disdain. Roll a d6 for me, so I can tell you the deity.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Why did I think it's
5.
gonna be like the god of butts or something?
The god of butts.
The god of butts, because
As long as you do your squats.
There's Cardi B.
and-
She comes down. She's like, oh,
3, 4. Okay, all right. You've drawn the attention of Ioka, the grand deceiver, the trickster, the lady of chaos.
oh, I love her.
She's like, I was already doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this.
feel like
I'm gonna be
she's
fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the chat so you can kind of catch up on her there.
Oh.
Cool, and I got a tattoo to go with the rest of my tattoos.
I love that.
Thanks, too.
Lady Chaos.
Lady Chaos.
See, they're not all bad, but I'm really hoping the next one is bad for me.
What
Hey,
was your,
she remember
Only
that one
the
time?
unlucky people get bad ones.
3.
3? 1, 2, 3. It's just funny. It's just funny to me.
Because Chu just leveled me up?
No, for
All
other
right.
reasons. You've always thought highly of yourself.
Oh man.
Perhaps that's just your
mean-
ego, or maybe you can back up
No.
any boast you've made. Mother always said
Yep.
boastfulness will lead to pride, and pride will lead to a swelled head. You must be very prideful indeed. In fact, others glancing around can't help but take in the awe and grandeur that is the size of your head, now having doubled in size. Your enemies will benefit from an extended critical range when rolling an attack on you. If they already have an extended range, then the range is doubled once over.
Good thing you got that extra.
Does that one
It
make it
is.
like it's permanent?
No, that is till the end of the episode.
Okay.
Aw.
Big
It
head.
feels like it feels like NFL Blitz, where you like put in the
The big
cheat
head
codes
code?
and
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Bobblehead mirror
my
back.
God.
Here's what happens. Miramath eats a scone, like eats just a couple bites, and like it's almost like as if it were from home. You know, that little extra, like more is or less is more type mentality. He maybe wraps up that one in another and packs it in his bag, thinking, "This will last me a while." He then takes a sip of his tea and feels strengthened, and just keeps drinking the tea because he just feels this strength and resilience coming through him. And then all of a sudden, like, he just feels like he's getting taller, but he's still sitting. And I feel like, at least just for this moment, he like his head kind of like tilts to the side, and he's like, "What is happening?" He just falls to the ground, and like just has to strain to get his neck to lift his head. He's like holding it.
Oh my god.
Miramath Silent H points out that the human head weighs normally what, like 8 pounds? So now
Yep.
you've got a 16-pound head.
Yep.
That's heavier than my cat.
I think that there was something in your tea.
I'm
I
like
must say,
rubbing
this-
my eyes.
This
What?
feels. I felt better for a split second. I felt like everything was going my way. And then, I don't know if it was the tea or the powers that be, this strange land around us.
That's,
How bad is it?
It's
question.
huge. Your
Question.
head is huge. It's giant. It's so huge.
I mean, it's not that bad. Do you feel smarter?
Your head looks like an egg, as if it were a children's story.
I go
named
to-
Humpty
I go to
Dumpty,
cover
and the
Dante's
king's
mouth.
men are going
She
to
was
come
just covering
here.
her face,
The heads
like-
of your head come back together again.
That's enough. No,
Huge.
it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's. You may need a bigger size hat or helmet,
Yeah,
but
yeah, you didn't have a helmet anyway.
Yeah,
so
he
it's
like
fine.
pulls his hood and it like doesn't go over his head.
yeah. Do you are you having an allergic reaction?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think
maybe
so.
you can't do that.
I can still feel my lips. You know how sometimes you
Yeah.
can't feel your lip. I can still feel my lips.
Huge.
Well,
That's
hopefully
good.
it's not that bad, but hopefully it's only temporary.
Can you see? Maybe you can see further with your bigger.
Yes, what do my elf eyes see now?
Nothing
Do
has
his
changed
features-
except your.
Do his features get bigger or do they stay the same?
No, yeah, let's keep
Oh,
it. Let's
just
keep his
like
face the
tiny-
normal small face, but just the head.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that.
Oh
I was just asking a question.
Don't worry, Captain Number 2. I'll send Benji to get help. I'm
I
sure the
headbutt
king's men are
Dante.
just down the street.
If I headbutt, is it like a D6 of bludgeoning damage now?
Oh no, it's a very fragile head.
Oh,
Like
so
an
like my
egg.
skull's
Yeah.
stretched out, but like
The
the
good
skull
benefit.
itself is thinner.
It's
Okay.
almost like it's swollen with like your skull hasn't changed size, just the flesh
Ew.
around it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Oh my god.
Listen,
It's probably
Jared,
super buoyant.
Side note: these cute support team so and so things down below, adorable. I love them.
Oh yeah, if you buy a shirt
So
that
great.
supports your team person, they get natural 20s in the game.
Oh my
Let's talk about
god, cute.
is there a command for it in chat? Like merch?
Hold
Not
up.
for that specific.
James is buying 3 shirts of his own shirt right now.
Hey, make me spend another $60.
Hey, James, high key, thank you. I like this Ioka lady.
Yeah, literally, she says her tenet is simple: never let your true purpose be known.
Easy.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
God I rolled that.
And
Imagine if I chose like the god of honesty.
yeah, it's
That would
there.
have been good.
It was very questionable, like who this would land on.
Yeah. What were the other gods? Well, I guess you may use it later. So
I mean, I got
Yeah.
got 6 primes. Where did Dual go? Oh, there he is.
He's got his shirts now.
Dante,
Sorry.
James, you get to give a reroll to somebody for slaying the goblin.
Wait, I slayed the goblin?
You've slain the birthday goblin.
Oh yeah, cause I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to May.
I was gonna say, if you give it to yourself.
you bought
You
it.
do have the most rerolls right now.
All right.
How many do
Like
I
a big good to go.
have?
You have 4.
Oh
So,
yeah, May, take it.
Thanks. But we also all have unluckies, so don't forget about that.
Ugh.
What do you
hey,
guys do?
fam.
It's early in the morning.
We're all like done for the day.
Yeah, we'll eventually play Pathfinder, guys.
Got a lot happening.
It's only
Okay,
been
so we
40 minutes.
distributed the things. I guess I don't know. We go forward, right?
Yes, we should. As Miramath is like, I saw this suggestion. He's like tucking one of his javelins into his pack to like brace his neck. As we consider, I believe we should work in the same direction as we were already going. I do believe we should attempt to make our way out and try and find our way home.
Mimeth, what if this your head thing is like the cheetah thing from Dark's sister?
Then
I don't know what thing.
I shall pray to the gods that it is not.
It's probably just a reaction. It'll be fine.
Yes, I do. I don't. Maybe it's the air. Maybe there's some sort of pollen.
We are in an alternate
I don't-
dimension.
I haven't seen anything
Have
happen
you-
like this before.
Oh, you haven't. Oh,
No,
maybe.
but
Well,
you know
maybe it's
what?
a reaction to the dimension.
I think that people will definitely be looking at you, maybe
Yes.
in a good way, for direction. So, yeah,
You're
So-
hard to miss now.
yeah, it's true.
Yes, that is both a good and a bad thing. I do feel like they will focus on me, as is my goal, as
Or
armored.
maybe they'll pity you.
Oh,
Which can
That is
also be
true.
used against them.
it is true.
They may
Just-
pity you. Let's go. Let's do whatever Captain Bighead said. Let's do it.
Well, thank you so much. I think Miramath is also like pulling out an extra piece of clothing from and like tying it around his head.
It's a little bandana.
Laszlo is jumping on your shoulders and just like.
Let me. Miramath, may I recommend the option of bangs?
It is something to
Sue's
consider.
like kind of like cut bangs because her hair is falling out, so she kind of has like a little fringe to cover it.
I will say I don't know if I want to go so drastic so quickly.
Okay,
And
okay,
some
that's
of
fair.
these magics are temporary.
Oh, right. Yeah,
I-
right. It could still be temporary.
Why
Hair
didn't
is
I think of this
temporary.
sooner?
What?
I'm gonna touch your big ass head. And crap. What's the opposite of enlarged
You're gonna cast
person?
crap?
Opposite of
Shrink
what?
person.
Reduced
Reduce?
person?
Reduced person. Thank you.
Did you
I'm
prepare
going-
that one?
No.
Mhm.
I did do enlarged person. So now you have a head that's even larger.
Oh yeah, could you enlarge just the body?
Yeah.
I'm also larger. It's the whole person, James.
Well, now you got a bigger head. Are you happy? I wasted a spell.
Yeah, so now you're a
to make
large
you
creature.
bigger.
Now I'm just towering over everyone.
Your head is now 8 times 16. What is that?
You guys, we gotta go. We
sorry.
gotta go
Yeah,
find our
Dante,
friend.
what have you done?
I thought it was a different spell. I was trying to make you
Dante.
smaller.
I thought you were wiser than this.
You guys,
I'm
it's
just
funny
gonna
because Dante has a wisdom of
prestidigitate
18.
I'm going to prestidigitate a large bag
To put over his head?
to just hand it to him.
I cut holes in it.
Put this on.
What is even
Oh, yeah.
happening?
Until the spell is
Silent.
over, at least.
Happy birthday, Jared.
Yeah.
Until Dante's spell is over, at least. Should we?
128 pounds.
Your head is 128.
Your head weighs as much as I do.
Just drag it along, Captain Big Head.
Silent H pointed out that Miramath needs to be talking in a deeper voice now. Because he's a larger person. So,
All
I
right.
think you will have no problem in following my lead at this time. Shall we progress?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
let's
Sue's
go.
just like Sue is trying to be very polite and like trying to not. She's like, yeah, yes, I think that's a great idea.
Laszlo is riding on your big head.
Man,
Sorry.
Okay,
if
that's
we-
adorable.
If we were scaling captains by head size, you would definitely be captain number 1.
Thank you, Dante. All of these things make me feel so much better about the predicament I have found myself in.
Let's just hope it's temporary.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's definitely temporary.
You see a bagged head, just the eye holes look to the clouds above. And you hear a bit of a murmuring as Miramath prays to his god that this would be relieved of him.
What, you go in the same direction the airship was going, or what?
Seems like a good idea.
yeah.
It's the only direction we have, unless, Khalida, you know of any way that friends may lie?
I think that we're in a crater right now, and is that correct, Jared?
From what
I
you've
don't
seen,
recognize this
yeah,
land.
it's either a crater or a caldera or something.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, what?
If I donate $100, can we make this a permanent spell?
No.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
Jared considers it.
$150.
But you can do more wild magic.
Please, government, you have given
Sorry.
Chu so much power with this stimulus.
James is just like, what stimulus check?
This is the whole reason I voted for Biden. Thank you for the sub, Triv.
Oh my god.
I'll just wait until next week.
Birthday.
Okay.
But we can't stop chat from doing any wild magic.
That's
So.
true.
Do you want me
And
to roll a
Dante
survival
is just
check?
waiting.
Yeah, Dante hasn't had any yet.
Yeah. No, I don't want you to roll a survival check
Okay.
because I
So we
don't
will
want to.
follow
You're just trying to get rid of those unluckies. I know you.
Smart.
Okay, let's start here. Now that it's
Mirror math is in the
It took
front.
us
Would
47
I be
minutes.
able to, would Identify do anything in this situation to see, does this crater seem normal? Is basically what I would like
it'd
to
be
know.
a geography. Actually, it'd be
It
a
would
geology
be
check.
not Identify spell.
Geography or
not the
geology?
Identify spell. Let's see my geography. Geography.
We are
It's not even on here.
about 49 minutes in, and I'm just about to read scene 1.
Yeah. I'll just go towards the airship.
That sounds right.
Thanks to the work of our wonderful fans and Chew.
I love it. I love it. After the break, there'll be more Discord. Duchess says, "Did she miss anything?"
A little bit.
Technically, no.
Yes
but
and
also a
no.
lot. Okay.
Was someone rolling a check
I don't have
for
geography.
geography? Or
I don't
geology?
either, but I mean,
Oh.
I can still roll it, I
Or
guess.
geo.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Wait, did you use
But
your
don't you
unlucky?
Well, she has a lucky as well, which I think came
Oh,
in
yeah.
before.
Yeah, the,
Oh,
the,
it's
the lucky
true.
came in first.
So I rolled a 2
I have.
and then a 1.
Nice.
So a 5.
So you're
I
gonna
don't
go
even
on
know
whatever
what order.
Witchy knows.
I don't know what order I got my luckies and unlucky. The unlucky was like second or third or something.
The
I think the
lucky
unlucky
came
was
in.
actually after all of your luckies.
You got the
because you got
luckies
all
first,
4
yeah.
luckies at once.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Are we all rolling? Sorry, I missed that.
It's just if you want to do a check. But I mean, Kalita nailed it. Got
I
pretty high.
didn't check. I don't know anything about rocks.
From what you know of land formations and strata information, you're most likely is above a 20, right?
It was a 20.
Yeah.
It
was a
you're
match.
most likely in
20.
a volcanic crater.
Oh.
Now,
Ooh.
you know a forest has grown in here, so
Yeah.
active, unactive, who knows?
Okay.
TBD.
Based on the looks of everything, I would think that this is a hopefully permanently inactive volcano. I mean, these trees are pretty tall, but I think that we're in a volcano, so maybe we should scoot on out of here.
Sorry to interrupt. Silent Age said how much to make the volcano go burn.
Oh no, or
I
incarnate
like
volcano.
I am fine with not staying in the possibly active or inactive volcano.
Yeah, maybe we should just head the direction that like Mirror Math. And I look over at his back head, try not to laugh. Like Mirror Math said, maybe we should just go in the direction of the ship originally was traveling.
I think
I
that's
just
Wonderful.
picture like when we look behind us, there's a deep line, and it's just Miramath like dragging his head for miles because of how.
No, remember he
heavy
propped it up with a javelin.
Yep.
Alright,
So you continue the direction that the airship was going, and pretty much the direction you were going the previous night before you made your camp. The struggled trudge through the forest is long and arduous, taking hours to go only miles. But at last the trees have begun to thin, and the ground has begun to slowly become more sandy rather than rocky. Off in the distance, you can see what looks to be a dozen or so small thatch huts connected by narrow walkways and suspended over the waters of a large crystal blue lake on sturdy log-like stilts. From the middle of the lake rises a constant plume of white smoke.
That's Baba Yaga.
What? I would think that is part of the volcano.
No, it's a
Each
village. It's a village.
Well, it's like
Maybe
a
it's a spring
geyser.
or a geyser. Yeah, a spring, a hot spring. Have you never? And I'm like motioning. I'm like, have you never seen a hot spring?
The lake
It's
is,
the water's
is
really warm.
very large in this basin.
So there's
Oh.
it's just a fire, maybe.
Jared, why didn't you tell us it was the anime beach episode?
Everyone else
Excited.
had their adventures with Zuko.
Do I know if there's any like villages that are aggressive, or do I know if they would probably be willing to? Like it's a hit or miss, but do I know if there's?
what you know
aggressive-
about this particular spot is near nothing, other than what you've gleaned by being here.
Okay.
This is not a spot you've been. This is not a spot you're familiar with. I mean, even looking at the
see.
maps from the previous night, you can't pinpoint where you are.
I say we just go over there, see if there's any medicine for our poor Miramath here, and perhaps see if there's some food we can have. I know those muffins were delicious, and see where we are, maybe.
I will say, Jared, I would have handed out. I don't know how many there were, the scones and muffins, but just recognizing their potency, I
Took
would have
one.
handed them all out. Yeah.
Stolen.
Yeah, between the lot, you each have enough for 4 days.
Cool.
Of stuff. Of sustenance.
Muffin. Is everybody okay with going over and meeting this village?
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Anything
long
to
is
get
Mirror
us
Math
rich.
giant? How long does a spell last, Dante?
Can I do a check to see how long he might have this giant?
No, you're
No, I
you're
mean your
extra.
extra.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he's just.
Oh.
I mean, it's still a
smaller
big
looking.
head.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
It's not 120.
I just didn't want to
2 minutes
scare
per
or
level,
worry the
so
like
it would have been 8
the
minutes.
local folks. They could even be smaller than us. Who knows? But if you're normal size, I think it's fine. I think we're fine. It might look, but it's fine. Let's go.
Yes, I think we should.
All right. I'm fine
I'll
with
lead the way instead of Mirror Math this time.
So
Are you sure? I am happy to lead.
We can walk together, I think.
All right.
Okay.
I can lead.
So you guys are approaching the stilted village.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a second. It's a stilted
Wait,
village.
it's like on the water?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
that's
over
what
the
lake.
majority of it are
I
out
thought it was
over.
like around the water.
You ever played Apex? It's like
I mean,
this.
there's some like on the
It's like
shore
that
there
episode
are
of Avatar,
on the shore there
Is-
are
the Lady of the Lake.
some huts, but most of the huts are built out over the water.
Got it.
Lake.
Got it.
Can
Does-
everyone swim?
I
Oh,
just
yes.
did it for the first time with this group. So yes,
True, she
now.
did.
Kind of.
Does this look anything like the village that we encountered that had a bunch of goblins in it?
No,
Because that was a stilted village as
no.
well.
This
Okay.
this is a tighter and higher quality, even just first glance quality.
Okay,
craftsmanship.
cool.
Do we see anybody walking around outside? Humans,
You do
elves,
not.
orcs.
Oh, good.
It's a little
As
weird.
you
Always a
approach,
good
I'll let you
sign.
guys give me a perception check if you want to look around.
Okay.
17.
23.
Not very good. 15.
I think Miramath is still very focused on.
I just
What is
picture him like feeling his head constantly.
Dante with a 17, you don't see any people, but you do see what looks like to be the occasional flipper-shaped damp footprints in the sand, moving, kind of scattering about, not going in a regular path. Witchy, with yours, you see what could potentially be under one of the huts, a sheen reflection of what could be a pair of creature eyes.
Oh my god, Murlocs.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and relay that to our friends. So it seems we have an aquatic village on our hands. I've never really encountered people like this before, if I'm honest. Have you in your plane of existence?
No, never.
No.
Maybe they're friendly. Don't mention eating fish. I've found that is good manners. And
Maybe Benji
any
can
sort of
talk to
things
them.
like that. Yeah. Yes. And I push Benji in front and walk behind him.
Benji's like, blah.
Is Benji amphibious? I know he's a fire.
He is amphibious.
Okay.
He's kind of shifting towards like being in the water or like wanting to be in the water right now.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That might help.
As a matter of fact, the
Sorry.
eyes look kind of like the eyes reflections that you saw look kind of like Benji's eyes, but a little closer together.
Oh,
Hmm.
all right.
Would I recognize this? Could I do a knowledge something? Local thinker?
If she points them out to you, yeah, you can do a knowledge.
I do point.
It'd actually be
them out
knowledge
to him.
local here.
Sweet. That's a nat 20.
What's that? Next roll.
What's the modified? And did that count? You're unlucky.
What's it? Mm-hmm. Here comes the one. Do.
Okay, I mean, the second one's an 18 on the die. That mass out for a 19.
Pointing it with the context clues of kind of looks like Benji's eyes and water, and the water's probably warm.
Volcano
It
lizard.
could potentially be
Yeah.
like salamander people or a fish people or more likely like a frog type people. You know about frog type people in the world.
Uh-huh.
Not always
Battletoads.
well behaved, but
Oh,
I think it's gonna be fine. Let's go see them. As long as we're nice.
I don't see a lot of them, anyways. So
We're fighting demons.
Yeah.
And this world is being destroyed by demons. So maybe that they'll be nice to us, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
I'm okay with going over and just say we're traveling, asking about where we are, directions to the nearest bigger city, and moving on our way.
I agree. It's a much better
Oh,
plan.
God.
It's Ed
I
Moore.
forgot about your head. Jesus.
How did you forget? I mean, it's been this way for hours now.
I'm sure it'll be better when we wake up. Come on, let's go.
All right.
I guess we just venture. I mean, do we
yeah.
go
I,
towards that
I
one?
I face Laszlo back into
Like,
my
I
bag, 'cause
wave
I don't want him
to-
causing any
to
problems.
the creature.
you see the eyes dip below the surface of the water.
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna walk closer to the village.
As you get closer on the shore, you find what looks like a large cooking pot with still glowing embers, and there's a very large fish kind of spit
Oh.
roasting.
Nice.
All right.
I'm not gonna touch it because that's rude.
So the thing
Yeah.
you said about fish, we can't eat them.
Yeah, I guess so. Apparently,
I mean-
I thought maybe they were fish people. I say it like really low, like
but
no
maybe
one.
like,
Fish people.
I mean, bigger fish eat smaller fish.
Yeah.
So
Let's just be as nice as possible.
we don't have to talk about eating fish. We don't have to talk about eating anything. Maybe
We don't. Hey, we had those muffins. We
Yeah.
don't need any.
we're good.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just kind of maybe yell out to the town and say, "Hello. Is anybody here? We're kind of lost. And your fish here may be getting overcooked. We're not mean. I don't want you to be scared of us and have your fish overcooked because we're here."
There is a slight. You see a slight shuffle of a curtain on one of the further back huts, but there's no response outwardly.
You guys see that?
I don't know if they speak our language.
Does anybody speak lizard folk?
I
Anybody?
can speak Orcish and Celestial. That's all I've got. Benji? What about? Wait, couldn't you use this? Oh no, they're people. They're humanoids, not like an animal.
Yeah.
Probably.
I wish I had communal languages.
Can we venture like
Same.
further into the village? We're
Oh
like
my
kind of right at the
God.
outskirts, right?
My
What did
Yeah.
Athena Drew
my
just
mom just dropped $50.
Oh my!
To give a wild
To
magic
give,
to you?
yeah. That's
Is it at me?
well. So 50's the random,
oh,
the full on random. But she did
But
call
it could
you
be-
her favorite child.
Random.
Did it say this is for my favorite child?
It says my favorite kid. That's all it says.
Wait, I thought it was Benji.
Damn it.
Well, then what it could be? Couldn't it also be like a targeted and then some luckies?
Oh, it could. It could be. It could be a targeted and some
I don't
luckies.
like
I'll balance that. I'll make that a thing. So what's that? That's all right.
I don't
So
want more. I don't want any more.
yeah, two 20s and a
20s.
10. Oh, 2 20s and a 10. All right.
Oh.
Oh, haha! No wild magic for me.
Bum. I gotta read my own bonus chart here. I don't even know to break it down.
2 20s and a
2
10.
Well, here's the thing. I don't
That's
have a
the
20.
cash you
Yeah,
handed
there's
over.
no $20
There's no $20
reward. There's only
tier.
$15.
I think you can do
Ah.
4
or
luckies,
$6.
4 luckies, and a
Wow, magic.
target wild magic. You could do 12 luckies
His choice.
Oh,
His
his
choice.
choice. So the 4
and the wild.
lucky.
I think by his she meant Jared's because it's his birthday.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I do anyway. Scott
Okay.
Denuzo coming in with the biddies.
Or you could do the chaos magic. Since we don't know.
Scott
It could be
Denuzo is
anyone.
the Goblin Slayer again, so give us a re-roll.
What do I need to roll, Jared?
Well, at this point, a D4, really.
a D4?
Did you hear that, everyone? You can see all of Jared's prepared wild magics tonight with the right amount of money.
I have other episodes that we didn't use.
Darn.
Kalita gets the re-roll from Denuzo.
Woohoo!
A 3.
And your mom said what you want to get with the...
I want this. We're gonna see where this goes.
Okay. 3, you say. 1, 2,
A level up.
3.
Whoop,
His head
whoop.
shrinks.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Your arms,
And my face changes.
your arms begin to swing as if in molasses. It's almost as if the air itself fights back against your movements, weakening your attacks and dulling your wits. For the next 2 hours, you deal half damage to all targets from all sources.
Oh no.
All
I
sources.
can't deal damage. This isn't good.
So
It's fine.
until 9:05 p.m.
So is he just like moving his arms just really slow?
Yeah, his arms are just like, "Urgh."
they're just slow.
Like the rest of
He's
him's
like,
normal
"Whack."
speed.
He's caught in jello.
All right, cool. Let's hope we don't have to fight. What, Dante, what's wrong with your arms?
I don't know.
What is happening today? I feel like I'm dreaming.
Miramath turns to Kalita. What is your plane? Why does it does not want us here?
What have you brought from your plane?
I don't know.
Maybe we aren't meant to be here. We need to continue on so we can get
Maybe
back
you're
home.
breaking this plane of existence.
Maybe we just skip this town entirely. I don't want to infect them with our evil.
And
Honestly,
they're
we
not
can if
talking
you'd
back.
like to skip this town. We could keep walking.
Okay, last chance. If you want to help
anyone-
us, if you want to be very kind.
Anyone? Please.
I pick up the fish.
Oh shit.
Oh, you touched their food, you idiot. No. As you're
We got
kind
their
of
attention.
looking around, you've been there for a couple minutes. You've not made any like aggressive movement towards anything. From that window that you saw, kind of the curtain slide, you see this little brown and red frog head kind of pop up.
Oh god.
Jesus!
Add more discord to May.
I'm already all hecked up.
All hecked up and
So
nowhere
can I
to
get a
go.
good one, Jared? I think the rule is that now to balance it out, you give me the best one that you have.
No, she needs to get a bad one like the rest of us.
She does have a bad one.
Roll,
That's not that bad.
roll a D1.
My hair is all... Wait, what?
I only have one left on this episode's list. I've got other episodes.
Okay. Give it to me.
You become displaced, and your position is blurred within space. All attack rolls against you are made at disadvantage,
Nice.
but your vision also becomes blurred, and
That's already how it is.
you suffer a -4 on all attack rolls and checks that require the use of vision.
So it's like my mist spell where nobody can hit me, but I can't hit anybody.
Pretty much,
either.
yeah.
Okay.
What does this world come to?
Um,
I thought some of these
Wait,
were
why?
good.
Wait, what happened with that fish? I can't see
Half
anything.
of them were good.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
the big
Witchy
head
just
was
got
good.
Witchy just got +2 AC, and I got a permanent +2 to all my saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh my
okay.
God.
I think maybe this place is bad. Everything's like blurry.
Phew.
I don't know.
I just turned. Miramath turns to the town. Someone help us! we need your aid, please. If any of you have the ability to tell us what magics lie around this foul forest,
You see this.
please, we
You see
beg
this
of
little frog head come up and kind of stick its head out, and you hear this,
Ah, what was that?
and then you see the head drop back in, and then you look to the hut, and standing in the doorway is this little frog-like child, having both legs, and it still's got a little snub of a tail.
Baby Murloc.
It's kind of standing there, holding a little frog dolly in its left hand,
Oh, it's so cute.
just kind of staring at you guys.
Hi, little baby. I'm gonna like crouch down so I'm less threatening and like talk in like a baby voice.
She's a less threatening blur of a person.
I mean, oh yeah, can it not? But it can't. Is its vision blurred to me, or it's just harder to hit? It's just harder to hit me. It can see me.
You're somewhat like shifting back and forth.
Okay, great. So I'm like a ghost half orc who's like trying to talk.
Yeah, you're
to this
definitely not
cute thing.
menacing this
And
small
okay,
frog child.
at least I'm proportional.
All the ancients are worshiping Nathan's head.
Frog people are just like, where is your mother? Ribbit.
Oh, what did you say about my mom?
There's this,
I'm just gonna try and like imitate the sound that the other one made, like the
there's a moment, and she like raises the dolly and points with it to somewhere behind you.
Oh.
And as you turn around, you see now up behind you, kind of spread out in an arc.
Oh.
You see dozens of larger of these frog people. Some holding some baskets of food, some holding addles, like clubs with like little nubs on the end of them, all with confusion in their large eyes.
And
they're just kind of like looking at
Kalita's
you.
just holding the fish. And we're in there like house.
I put the fish back.
Thank you
in
so much.
I put it back. Hello.
We mean you no harm.
We are just looking for directions.
The
Anyone could?
prophecy your ancestors foretold about a giant-headed man has come true.
Hopefully that prophecy wasn't to slay him.
Yeah.
Also,
we
I don't know.
Some of them follow. They split apart. The ones with the addle split apart, and
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
an
No-
older
no
one.
offense.
They separate. They don't split into two pieces.
okay.
They're not. Yeah.
Two halves of
Can't
a
just
frog
run.
person now walk towards you.
And an ancient, wrinkly old toad of a frog lady, in a hood, kind of waddle hops up to you, and just kind of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's gonna be May, because you were the one speaking. This old lady reaches out with her 3-fingered flipper and grabs you by the wrist and takes your hand and puts it on her head.
Oh, thank you.
And then she takes her other hand and puts it on your head.
Oh my.
And give me a
Roll a
Both don't
will
have
save.
hair.
roll me a fortitude save.
Oh geez.
Oh shoot, I was
no.
right.
It's not there. You feel yourself getting bombarded with mental images.
Okay.
That's cool.
It's an 18.
Okay. You most of the images don't mean a thing to you. It's fish and it's eggs and hatching, and daily life. Some of the images you see there's a battle with something, like this big shadowed creature, and you see some of the older frog creatures fall in the battle.
Okay.
When it's said and done, you're left with you just know that these creatures are called the Kroga,
Okay.
and they've lived in this crater for generations on generations.
Oh,
They're
can I,
relatively peaceful,
okay.
but that's
Can I like think back to her? Can I try as soon as like they start processing if she's still got her hand on my head and I have mine on hers? I'll like try
sure.
and envision
Give me
like, our journey.
give me an intelligence
Okay.
check. Add your modifier.
Okay. Oh, wait! I didn't roll a lucky on my last fortitude. Should I just take one off? I totally forgot. Or should I? How do I do that? Should I just take it off? Because
Yeah,
I got it.
Because you made
high
it with
enough.
1, yeah.
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 Okay, so I'll go down to 2, and then I'm rolling intelligence, and I have 2 more luckies. Okay, so 19, and I go down to 1. 19 for intelligence.
What do you want to think back at this Kroga lady?
I'm just gonna envision, like basically from when we got into this dimension, like the battle, and then us like fighting the giant, and then if I can, like the process of us going through the port or like appearing here, like coming from somewhere else. Like I want to convey that, and then like fighting, and then like fighting the evil creatures, the snake lady, the the airship.
The airship is an evil creature?
No. Just like I don't know. I was just like, if we're just giving flashes, like the appearing here at the battlefield, and or like an overall feel. I don't know. Am I conveying feelings or images specifically? Can I do both?
I mean, it's kind of like a meld between the two.
Okay, so it's like lost,
So-
but like wanting to help, but like
Okay, so
I don't know.
you talking about the showing up on the plane,
Mhm.
Drea's forces, the
Mhm.
portal dropping, the airship. Are you
Crashing.
talking about all the dead people in the airship, the jellyfish monster? What do you?
No, probably like fighting on the ship and then crashing, and then like it doesn't need to be too specific, but just that we've like been thrown into chaos and we're lost and need help.
Okay.
And then yeah. I
something
think that's-
something seems to get through because you see this frog lady's eyes get very large, and she turns behind, and you hear this kind of croaking noise, and then from the other group you hear chatter back and forth, and the old lady kind of steps back from you suddenly,
Oh, no.
and she drops low and holds a very non-threatening. Dante would recognize this as a submissive sign.
Oh.
Oh. If. Looks like everything's okay.
I'm gonna if I mean I guess I'm already kind of crouched down because they're not very tall, right? I'd probably be like
Yeah, they're
still
not
crouched.
very tall.
Okay. I'll kind of like reflect that back to her essentially. Like the pose,
Some of the younger ones, not the children, but like the adolescent frogs, are coming up and placing
Come to me.
baskets of fish and seaweed at your
Oh.
feet, and then backing away very quickly, careful not to make eye contact.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're like look back to everyone else like what
I'm
I
gonna do
I
this.
just tried
Do
to
one of
like
these.
convey that we were lost and fighting they've been here for a very long time and they're peaceful. And I don't
You did well, Sue.
Everyone, if you want,
Oh.
can give me a sense motive.
Oh yeah, that's good for me. I'll do it. Oh, I
That's a
have one
natural
more.
one.
But you have a lucky.
Oh, I do! That's a net 20!
So you're saying it was lucky.
Wait, I'm a dirty 20, so then I'll take that off.
What was the check?
Sense
Sense
motive.
motive.
Now I have an unlucky
10?
one.
So it's a 25 in total.
Okay. Dante, did anyone beat
I
a
got a
25?
17.
Okay, Dante, and it's probably because you're pretty nature. You just get lost in the woods a lot. It's cool.
Yeah.
But you know nature. The animal habits, or the habits that you're seeing portrayed, denote almost sheer and utter fear from these creatures.
Oh.
Like they're terrified of
They're
us?
terrified of you. Yes, that's kind of the vibe that you're getting.
Oh.
I feel so bad.
Oh, can I try and like, if one of them like comes close, I'll try and like give the food back. Like, no, like we don't need this.
No, it's fine.
But
They're giving it to us as like a resemblance of peace. I
but
will
it's
say
out
that-
of fear.
Yeah, but if we reject it, they'll think they did something wrong.
Here, I'm gonna take one of the croissants out of my little bag, and try the next one that like gets close enough. I'm gonna try and like here you go. Like this is a very sweet pastry. Like take it. I know you can't understand me.
One of them would take like a chunk, then run away to like get
Okay.
behind either
That's
a big rock or people.
I'll like tear it like it into a couple more chunks to give to whichever ones are closest to me. Like it's okay.
The elder woman with her cane kind of gestures towards the large center hut over the water. Just kind of.
I think, I think she wants us to go over there.
Okay. I'm gonna like do like a little bow before I like get back up, and I guess we'll go there.
Okay.
Yes.
Is anyone not going to there?
No.
Oh, no, I'm going.
I'll go.
Yeah, we have all
I
our
trust
stuff
your
on
communication.
us. So
Okay. You guys walk into this large. It's a large, like a very large hut, but is relatively unadorned with furnitures. However, the walls can only be described as a 360-degree mural painted on the wall. The old frog lady, the old Croca. I named them. I can't remember them. Croca comes in and she points at the kind of right as you enter the door at one of them.
Nice.
Give me, anyone who wants to try can give me either a linguistics check or some sort of language. Yeah, really linguistics.
Lore?
It's not a thing.
I mean, to know, lore is a skill.
19.
Not 20.
Yeah.
Could we do like a sense
I got
motive?
so high,
Like,
but then I got it.
as it's a mural, can you essentially understand the story of it through
Yeah,
sense motive?
I would say with an appraise or just a
There's
basic
my
intelligence check will let you do it. You know what? Even just an untrained knowledge check.
19 is what I got.
I got very low.
23.
Yeah, I'm only at a 9 because
Roll
I had to
18.
use an unlucky.
You fool.
Yeah, I used my unlucky too.
Okay. Between the lot of you, kind of huddle in and be like, "Oh, does this mean this? Is that that?" I'll give like Dante if you want to add a knowledge geography in there as well.
Ooh. If I roll over and with the knowledge geography, it's a 25.
Okay.
Or do you want me to roll it again?
I mean, you can use that as kind of your
Oh, perfect.
Contribution.
contribution to kind of the group sorting. Yeah.
I'm doing something.
Dante, you make out what looks like 2 moons, which look almost identical to your 2 moons from your plane rising over a land, and the group of you sort out. There's images of little eggs spawning into tadpoles that then become full frog people that lived in just caves. There's images of caves. Then a little further down the wall, you start to see these huts that there's a fisherman outside the hut, and so they've definitely evolved. But the next wall is these huts just in ruin and burning, with a a large crocodilian type creature hanging over, like behind the thing, with his arms in the air, and the sun shining down on him. The next wall denotes this giant crocodilian creature fighting with what appears to be a giant flying jellyfish of sorts. The next wall has the giant crocodilian dead, lying. It's got X's in its eyes, and there's like red paint drifting out of its mouth. The city is now, or the village is now rebuilt, and up among the 2 moons there is the that flying jellyfish creature again. The next wall. There's a lot of walls. It's like a round room, but hexagonal or something. This next wall has all of the frog people praying down, and Miramath and Sue, you notice iconography of worship. There's an altar laid out with food and offerings to this giant flying jellyfish creature.
We killed their god.
And
hey! Oh, no, keep going. Sorry.
the next one is just them back in their life, living and growing, and the life cycle is there.
Hey,
except,
everyone.
Except this time, around the village, there are essentially spiked walls made of log and protection barriers built.
All right. Hey, okay, everyone, group up real fast.
Okay.
You guys remember that jellyfish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was.
No, we've never seen a jellyfish
They
in our
can't.
lives.
They can't understand us.
Oh, okay.
That's their god, and we killed him.
And I showed them.
What?
I was trying to show them our journey and that we were under attack and that we were just
Are we
trying
about to die?
I mean, they're afraid of us. Are we their gods now?
I
Are we
think,
their gods
I
now?
think they're afraid
Is
of
that
us
why they were
because we
bringing us
killed-
food?
We killed the thing that was protecting them.
But why did it attack us?
Do we become the thing that protects them now?
Are these? Am I?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works.
Well, I mean, taking care of Benji went okay, so I suppose I could.
Comparable.
It's the same thing.
Sue and and Dante gets close. He's like, "You're gonna have to protect this city as we move on. Good luck." And we all leave. And please, here.
Praise the big head. Praise.
Wait, but why did it? So, we were on the ship, and then the jellyfish just came and attacked it. Like what?
Well, maybe it thought we were going to attack these people.
It might have thought we were the
Yeah.
people who were on the ship originally, I suppose. Oh.
I don't think we need. Well,
They know. There's no use trying to.
Maybe it wasn't protecting. Maybe it was more of just an
well.
idea. Of
Also, maybe
protecting.
this is a lesson for them not to
Trust in jellyfish.
trust in jellyfish, not to praise mortal beings.
Should we give them the rest of our croissants?
Yeah, I wanna.
Honestly, I think if I'm being honest, we should play this out and see what they give us. We're their god now.
Should we give them the rest of our croissants?
I think that's an even trade for killing the god they
Killing
worship.
your god.
Also, I just want to point out that Kalita wants us to live out the road to El Dorado.
I do, yes, indeed. And then we can skip out whenever we'd like.
As long
Can
as
I be
we
Kevin
are
Kline?
kind, as long as we're kind to them,
Benji's the horse.
maybe we can make them believe in something bigger or better.
Us, exactly, us. They can believe in us.
Jared,
Someone's got to.
I would like to hold my hand up to the elder one and like motion the head touching thing that I saw her do with Sue.
Okay, you stretch forth your hand, and she gradually wanders over, and you make the connection. But before we find out what that is, let's go to break here. We'll be back.
I have to go back.
We'll be back. Don't you worry. We're gonna go to a little mid-show break. We're back in I think 11 minutes. I don't know.
Stick around for the birthday bash.
Yes.
Woo! And
Yay!
more chances.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Bad!
So you are standing in the center of this town that's just, it seems to be finishing final preparations for a festival. Everyone is very excited. There are people crossing every which way, seeing about getting this barrel of wine to one area, trying to get their cart in the best position to get some sales. What are you doing? The town is yours to explore.
So Rayla's never been, this is her first time in a big city, as she lived probably a couple days about ride out of the city her whole life. So she is gonna get, or her eyes will be caught by all the stands and the wares, and if there's like a stand that has like crystals or something shiny, like jewelry maybe, she would head towards that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of merchants, especially like small knick-knacky type things. The shiniest baubles you see are actually probably on one of the fishermen's supply carts, used as lures to catch the seafood from the Gulf. Also, you use the term city. Sandpoint is probably about 500 people.
To Rayla, that's a city.
It's still big.
Rayla's gonna pick up just the prettiest one she sees and say, "How much for this one?"
It's an old grizzled halfling. He's just like, that'd be 8 copper.
8 copper? She's gonna fish into her little bag.
You could catch the mighty sunfish with that one, you can.
A fish? It's for fish?
Oh, they like to come up and grab the little sparkly guys.
No, this is for me. And she's gonna hand the 8 copper over and kind of admire it in the sunlight.
Well, he pauses a second and glances around. Well, it'll look good on you.
Thank you. And then Rayla will just kind of float away into the crowd to look at some other stands, perhaps.
You see him reach under his cart and like instantly replace the piece that you took. What's Elsbeth doing?
I think that Elspeth would be doing something similar, traveling through different towns. She also would be looking at what possibly she could be buying from whatever anybody is selling. Is anybody selling like potions ingredients or anything of the sort around?
I mean, there's a small kind of apothecary cart. It doesn't have any outlandish ingredients really, but it's mostly like for kind of backwater healing kind of ingredients.
Okay. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to strike up a conversation with the person selling.
This is a short, round human man.
Okay.
Kind of resting back with his hands in the apron pockets on the front, and he's just kind of rocking on his heels a little bit. He's watching you pick over.
Okay. As I pick over, I'm just going to be like, so there's quite a lot more activity in the town center than normal, I see. Is everybody in the town excited for the new monastery?
We've been waiting for 5 years. 5 years to worship.
Ah, I see. What deity does this town serve?
That's where it's beautiful. We've got all 6 under the roof of the new cathedral.
Oh, that's really lovely. What happened to the last cathedral, if you don't mind me asking?
You see him kind of glance to his left, to his right, and he's a short guy, so he gets real close in.
I bend as well.
We don't talk rightly about that in the open. It was a horrible thing. The fire took the church, took the stable, a couple buildings, and the preacher.
Oh, was it? And I whisper really low. Was it an accident?
We don't know.
Oh, I see.
Some say yes, some say no.
Interesting. Does anybody have any theories?
No unpleasantness around.
None. And I like grab some things and then I put them back down and then I bend back down to him. And I'm like, does anybody have any theories? Like, for say, like someone smart in the town, like you?
Give me this is the inaugural dice check, I guess.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's do it.
Either a diplomacy.
Oh, I have a +6 to diplomacy, so don't mind if I do. 16.
With a 16, you were asking about theories, right?
Yeah, his specific theory.
Hi, I'm John. I'm 27 years old. I have a master's degree in computer science, which actually means that I work at a social media company, but who doesn't these days? Yeah, so that goes 5 years of my life. And I don't even think my boss graduated high school, which is not surprising either. I think she just showed her boobs on Twitter and all of a sudden she becomes a social media icon or whatever. Where was I?
I like movies, TV, video games. I love video games. I mean, that's pretty much a deal breaker for me. I probably shouldn't be doing it.
What the hell was that?
Hey, hi, how's it going? See, those are the right responses that a sister says when she's calling her brother.
Hey, hi, how's it going? Now, seriously, what the hell was that? You know that people don't do dating vids anymore, right?
Really? People don't do videos anymore?
Nope.
How are people supposed to know who I am, what I'm like?
Your profile.
Like Facebook?
Yeah.
So I just put up a few pictures, get a few likes, and the girls are gonna come on in.
In essence, something like that.
I made another video. Do you want to see? What, I was just having fun.
When's the last time you went on a real date?
2 years.
What?
The last one was with your friend.
Who?
Kylie.
Oh, Carb Crazy Kylie does not count.
Really? It took phone number change, an address change, and a name change to get her to stop contacting me.
Well, you're just that likable.
Okay, fine. Then it was like 3 years.
Oh, okay, well, you're not getting any younger. I have this friend who just broke up with her boyfriend.
Oh, great.
Well, you got something better?
Not doing it.
Oh, come on. She is nice.
Yeah, like Kylie?
No, she is much less crazy than Kylie, and she eats way less carbs, I promise.
You're not gonna let me say no, are you?
Nope.
Okay, fine. But if
All right,
she...
I already got it set up for 7 p.m. tomorrow night at that cafe down the street from where you live. Oh, I gotta go. Brian's home. See ya.
Hi, I'm John.
Lucy.
It's nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Oh, I don't care what anyone says. A woman shouldn't have to seat herself when she's on a date.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you. A real man doesn't pay attention to his phone when he's sitting across from someone who looks like I do.
Can I start you off with anything?
I think we're good with water.
Then actually, I'll have a glass of the Chateau Lafite.
Excellent choice.
So how do you know my sister?
We used to work together, but I've moved on since then. I thought that place was a little too childish.
Childish, it's a law firm. So you found a new job?
Yes, I've moved on to an elite firm with a higher clientele.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you. And while my work life is successful, my love life is not.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me.
Lately, I've been forced to start online dating, and so far, it's not been very productive.
I've been working on my intro dating video. Do you want to take a look and tell me what you think?
Sure. I can compare you to everybody else.
Just hit play. Yeah, so what did you think?
I'm just gonna go to the restroom real quick.
So, how'd it go?
What were you thinking?
Well, was she crazier than Kylie?
Barely.
See, my picks are getting better.
Barely.
Oh, come on, I tried.
Barely. And you are never allowed to set me up ever again.
Not even if...
No. Mm-mm.
So what happened?
It was like Cleopatra showed up, Queen of the Nile. She expected me to stand up as she was literally ditching the date.
Wow. So what did you do?
How can you even say that?
Wow, she wouldn't have just left for nothing.
She might have.
What did you do?
I showed her my dating video.
Which one?
The good one?
Which one's that?
My mom wants to buy a shirt. How does she do that, Jared? Oh, we're
Perfect thing
online.
to come back on.
Hi, everyone.
Guess what, everyone? Choose Mom wants to buy a shirt. Here's how you can do it.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to know how.
Yeah, you just go to the merch link.
I want my mom to buy a shirt.
It'll tell you.
Exclamation point merch.
That's funny. We are back. If you're just joining us, we are in the middle of playing some Pathfinder with these amazing people. Reminder, we are doing a giveaway today.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving away a set of Norse Foundry frozen ice, white ice. What are they called? They're something.
You
cool.
said
Ice
frozen.
Blizzard
Frozen.
of Wonderment.
Cool. Dice.
I don't think you're helping.
And we're also giving away a Bedlam Discord t-shirt. Couple ways to get in. Just by being in chat, you're here. Let's see. The Cranky Snacks, I'd love if my mom supported my hobbies and interests instead of mocking them and telling me I should have stayed away from that woman. I'm not gonna say the next to last word.
Because it's derogatory.
Because it's derogatory, my friend. But a lot of people don't know that.
I did not know that.
Thanks, Disney.
Yeah. There it is.
You should do that.
Norse
Dang it.
Foundry Ice Storm medal set. It's right there.
They
It's
look
right on the
nice.
screen.
I just looked them up. Those are beauties.
They're sexy.
They
man.
are really pretty.
And they're heavy. They're heavy guys.
Oh, I love
So
that.
you can like dent your tables and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're for.
Self-defense too. Someone enters your home unwarranted, put it in a sling,
Just
flop the back.
Yeah.
That's how David beat Goliath. He was using Norse
they're
Foundries.
so pretty.
Big Five gum flavor. You're right, Duchess. You're right. What were we doing before? Oh, you were going to talk to the weird old lady. Huh?
Oh yeah. Please don't make them hate us. We have to.
Well, yeah, shoot.
I mean, we killed their god.
Whoa!
We are their gods.
Trust me.
I know.
Wait, it's a lot of pressure. I would say this to anyone.
Jeez.
Duchess, to win things, you just have to be active in chat. You are. I see you in there. What do we say? Follows, get some entries. Subs, get some entries. Resubs, gifted
subs. If you were gifted a sub, if you're playing in Stream Raiders,
bits, all kinds of ways.
So active.
All kinds of ways. Because Stream Raiders is active.
It's active.
It's active. You can get in there. Unfollowing, refollowing doesn't work. Oh man, Ed Moore just
It's Ed Moore.
dropped 5 gifted subs to Spiro, McCranky Stank, Daenerys,
Ed is just
FC Smile, and Trill
showing
Surge.
you how.
Daners.
Oh yeah, what'd I say?
You said Daenerys.
Well, there's a lot of S's.
Daenerys.
There's a lot of S's. We are in the middle of our episode here. We are long since off the rails. Just that pretty much recaps it.
We started off the rails.
We
never got on the
rails.
Miramath has a giant head.
And also, Hoy's gonna have to update my
sheet again.
Thing that the thing like Dante's below. Those saves all just changed 10 minutes into the episode.
May's face might change. Dante's
No,
arms are
only if
slow.
I sleep. Witchy, your microphone.
Oh yeah.
Just in case.
I thought she was just
My
being an
one
amazing
lighters.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were just gesturing or saying.
I
it,
was
but
saying
either way.
I don't have to change my face if I don't sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe I said every morning.
Oh.
What?
Go back
But
to
it's
the
mid-morning.
recording.
What? Oh, I see.
At Niat. All right. Dante, you have initiated your cerebral frog link powers.
Yeah.
What are you trying to
Trust me,
convey?
everyone.
I'm gonna go distribute more croissants. I'll be right back.
You're just gonna chase scared villagers down to give them croissants.
No, I'm just
I'm
gonna,
gonna
like, get,
stand
it's
very
like
tall
like a
and look
dog.
like a god.
I'm gonna get low and just wait for them to come to me.
All right.
Well, the first thing I want to convey is that we are your gods now. No, I'm kidding. I want to convey a deep sense of sadness and sorrow for the misunderstanding that happened, and let them know that we wouldn't have just gone out of our way to kill your jellyfish. It was only through that circumstance, and I just kind of want to help them understand that we're not bad people. We're not going around doing this on purpose.
Okay. All right. Give me an intelligence check. Add your modifier, and you have 3 luckies and a reroll, or 4 rerolls technically.
Ooh, that's an 18 on the die. I don't have anything on intelligence, so let's just see if I get a nat 20. That's a 9. That's a 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the 18, Jared.
Okay. That's a fine choice. So you're gonna try to convey sorrow and misunderstanding.
Yeah, and just we're here to help those who can't help themselves. You're safe if we're near you, kind of thing. You don't have to be afraid.
Okay. Give me a diplomacy check. I know. I just want to.
Uh-oh.
He wants to use up your luckies before battle.
No, I forgot diplomacy was a thing. I'll be honest.
That's a 3, so I'm gonna use a re-roll.
Yes.
That's a 4, so I'm gonna use
Oh,
a
God.
re-roll.
They're gonna kill us. 5?
It's a 13.
Okay. All right. Not all of. You could tell not all of. Just watching the body language from earlier, from the good roll earlier. You can tell not all of the information gets through, but the tensions ease slightly.
Okay.
May, on the outside, as you're kind of going around, you notice that the the quote unquote warrior frogs, the ones that had the club type weapons, are now just more alert with their eyes outward and skyward rather than concerning themselves with what's going on in the camp.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
We have bodyguards now.
Yeah. Okay. Are they still exchanging information? Dante, I mean, and the.
I mean that they're
Haven't-
yeah. I mean I don't know unless he wants to give more information over. She's not really sending anything.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. If I'm not receiving anything, then I will at least.
Unlucky for Chew.
Fuck you, Ed.
Hey,
Sorry, I'm
Joe.
kidding.
That is
Sorry.
Ed Moore.
I knew he's such a nice
Respected
person.
member.
He is an amazing dude.
Oh my
Wait a
gosh.
second. I'm more worried about Penguin Witch Doctor right now.
Oh, okay.
Just a boost and a lucky to the birthday boy, and a lucky to each on the table.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
Hey!
Thank you both.
Thank you, Ed and
Thank you for
Penguin
waiting till he
Witch
was done
Doctor.
talking to the fish lady to give him an unlucky.
Yeah, truly.
The fish lady.
Croca lady.
Yeah,
The
he's
frog
like
lady.
I don't think we're gonna be welcome here. I do think it's just best to pass through. Just to give them a sense of safety.
Yeah, I don't think they can give us the directions we were looking for, but hopefully they have a little more understanding of what's happening.
What do you think, Captain number 2?
I don't want to put anyone in danger.
Oh, Ed, I swear to God.
You have another unlucky, James. Just Ed wanted to balance out what Penguin did.
Okay,
Just for you though.
that's fine.
I will say I mean I was not planning to stay here for long. Any other information they could give us through this means of communication, even if it is just the safest route out of here, and anything we could do to help them in return, I think that would be more than fair.
While you guys are talking, you can see that there's comings and goings of like several of these croca. They seem to be making up kind of the center of this room. They bring in a lot of it's damp, but they bring in a lot of like damp grasses, and they start to like build out essentially a nest. Chew, you would recognize this as like a nesting area for frogs. So
That's pretty cute.
and they bring a couple baskets of food, and one of them like looks out the window and looks up at the sun. You can see it's starting to set, or it's getting close to setting.
Maybe we can stay the night here at least.
Yeah. I would like to try to convey one more.
Did you just pull a chew, Jared?
Yep.
Drop your mic?
Yeah, someone
No, it was
clip
my
that.
pop bottle.
Oh.
Good catch, though. I want to try to convey, and ask, are there any sick? Like, heal sick. To her.
Okay. Give me a fortitude save just to
Okay.
brace your brain against this.
18.
Okay. You get some images across the board of sick and dying, but it all appears to be memory and post, if that makes sense.
Okay.
The term sick doesn't really process to her.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try it again tomorrow morning.
I mean, you're confident. You're confident that the message or the thought got through.
Am I confident that there is no sick people in the village?
You don't know that she understands the term.
Damn it. Benji,
Wow.
come translate.
Benji's just been like,
Yeah, how do they react to Benji? Is it any different?
they kind of steer wide. Like Benji's been watching them. I think they resemble like thighs of. If they get close enough, he's going to be taking a bite.
Benji?
Damn. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to Miramath and go. If we're gonna spend the night here, I would like to use what I have prepared to help them. But I can't seem to convey if they have any sick.
Yes, I understand that. It seems to be... I am confused. You were just saying we should leave. Are we going to stay the night?
It appears Dante Everwisp has gained its confidence back and has found out a way for us to stay here.
It's fine. What? No. What?
Did
Stop.
your accent change?
And that's his confidence voice.
That's his confident voice, yeah.
This is my company.
So yes, technically yes.
Leader of the horses.
I've never heard someone sound so confident before.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, again, if we need to stay the night, then yes, I think we should use any resource necessary to help these people. But if we need to be moving on, then I think we need to do so sooner rather than later. They seem to be watching for something. I'm guessing there are dangers out there.
I believe we can spend the night.
If there are dangers out there.
Why would we be out there for the dangers?
Yes.
We could leave a guard up throughout the night with them. Just as if we were camping outside. Maybe.
I'm okay with that.
We probably should anyways. I mean, fear can turn into something else sometimes.
Very wise, Sue. Very wise.
I like this accent.
I'll
Did you
take
say you
first
do or you
watch.
I do. Truly.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Are we... Hold up. Really quick. What time is it? Because I know we traveled for a while, but I didn't think it was like all day.
I mean, it's sunsetty.
You
Yeah.
said sun was setting.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The mind melding took a long time.
I did say taking hours to go only miles, and you might have gone lots of miles.
Well, yeah, but 2 is hours. Like, once you get more than 1, it's hours.
Damn it, Nathan.
I'm just saying, that's how time works. And English.
Oh my God! You just prepare yourself. Just all I'm saying.
Okay.
I feel it's best if we stay here, Captain Number. Big head too.
That wasn't a that's not how numbers... All right, I'm fine with staying. Yes. How can we help them?
Well, I do not know. I have prepared some cast away the disease, the lesser of a restoration, and some healing.
And some healing.
They seem to be pretty self-sufficient / like they're doing their
I want to
thing.
heal their sick people, Jared.
They aren't people.
I told you, they don't understand the word. You feel free to go search the.
Yes, I'm going to kick open every door, and when I
Stop.
find someone
Let me
lying on the
We're gonna
examine
be
you.
leaving tonight. We're gonna leave now.
After he kicks open the first door, Miramath tackles him with his big head and just puts his head down on his chest so he can't get back up.
No, we'll just stay here. It's fine.
No,
Oh
looking
my
around, you haven't seen any sick. In fact, you've barely seen any old. Just this
Interesting.
this
They kill
one
their old.
elder lady.
It's
Yeah, there's one
fight
that
to
is
the
aged.
death when they get this age, and then what?
Could they be underwater? They are amphibious.
You're
Perhaps those who are older and weaker live under the water.
I think they died.
I think we've done
Looking
enough
at the wall.
for these people.
I'm
Maybe-
Kalita is already like taking the nesting and like placing it around herself and like getting comfy. Like
It's not. You notice it's not cold. In fact, it's really pleasant, and you can feel the warmth kind of coming up through the slats in the wood floor from the volcanic lake. Like you've noticed they didn't bring any sort of blankets or
Yeah.
anything to you.
Right.
All right. I think we should figure out an order.
I'll start things off. I'll stay up. I'll do first guard.
I would like to be last.
I'll do second.
Third is fine by me.
You can lift that head off the pillow.
Listen, this is how I felt about Baker jokes for a while. They don't let things go here. I'm so sorry.
The nice thing is, my head will eventually be smaller, but you will never get to a point where you didn't kill a baker.
You don't know. Time travel could be a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, we are in an alternate dimension,
Okay.
technically.
It's true.
I hope we meet that baker in my plane of existence.
I'm gonna kill him. So unless you guys are doing anything crazy throughout the rest of the
We all
night,
fall in love.
there you do hear there is some like not dancing but like subdued chatter from the beach from like the frog, the croca throughout the night. A lot of chirps you hear like constantly. Dante, you know these as just natural, like frogs chirp at night. That's what they do. But nothing really gets in the way. And you wake up in the morning pretty restful. You recover your hit points as normal. You feel well refreshed. I do need a couple things to happen though.
Yep.
I need May to roll a d20 for me. Tell me even or odd, and if it's a natural one.
Oh, I don't like this.
Even's good, right?
Even is your own face, yeah.
I got an 18.
Oh, okay. Is
Nice.
Sky there?
Keeps
Can I have
getting
him
that big-
verify?
Tyler! Literally not touching anything. Please hold.
While that's happening,
You to verify the
Dante,
your number, please.
can
Right
you
here.
roll a
The one that says
fort
odd
save?
number on
No,
top
shut up. It's an 18. Did you hear that?
I heard him say that it was an odd number.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
top
you
of
heard
it.
an actor
I did
lying.
hear that.
I need a fortitude save from May and from James.
Fortitude. Oh no, not this again. Okay, fortitude. At least I have plus
9.
5 now instead of plus 4.
A 9.
I'm rerolling.
Oh, I have a reroll.
I got a 2 for the first time.
Gotta use it.
I got a 3. I'm using my last reroll. Hope I don't need it for my face tomorrow.
I rolled the same thing. What the fuck?
Oh wait, I had a lucky. Oh geez, I'm doing this all wrong. Do I do the lucky?
So your lucky would have been used first.
Yeah, the
And
rerolls
then
can
if
happen
you
whenever you
The
want.
lucky was for my face, which is an even or odds roll. So do I
No,
just not
we
do that?
determined that the luckies don't apply to that.
Right. Okay.
No.
So I should have done. Okay. So I've only used one. So I have one more reroll and no more luckies because I rolled a 2 and a 3.
So I got a
Yeah.
9, Jared.
Then I'm gonna do my last reroll. Yay! 21 altogether. Now I have nothing left to help me if I need it.
Okay.
Thanks, Cat.
What was yours? What was your final, James?
9.
9. Okay. Sue, you wake up. Your face is your own, and no more hair is falling out in the night.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bless.
Dante, you wake up. Your face is still your own because that wouldn't affect you, but Benji's walking around with, now he's got a little Dante hairpiece and a little Dante mustache that he's pretending to be. You got a little more hair fell out over the night. There's a few more patches there. Benji's just walking around pretending to have a mustache on. Also, right before break, Weebob 4 had a donation for a bonus to Witchy or the monkey.
Witchy or the monkey.
Thanks.
But I don't have a
Thanks,
slot for the monkey, so I
Weebob.
just put her Witchy.
Okay.
Thanks, Bob.
And then your
Also,
morning continues.
I cannot edit this because I am not signed into my email on this, but I have been using them. All right.
Okay. In the morning, after you're all kind of rested and fed and shaved and showered and
Is
cleaned up and ready
Merrimack's
for the
head
day.
still the same size?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just wondering.
Oh, his head is the same size.
Okay, got it.
In the morning, the Kroka people escort you through the forest. They form a protective path on both sides and behind.
Oh,
they lead
cute.
you through the forest on unseen paths to the edge of their territory. They lead you into ancient ruins with fortified walls and rampart spikes pointing outward. A few of the Kroga pace the top of the walls with eyes ever outward. A large door opens in the fortification, revealing a less well-tended forest and a small river running off into the wilds. The Elder Kroga steps forward with you as the rest turn their backs to the door and the party. The elder who leads you through the door is covered with markings and symbols painted in mud and ash as she looks into the wild and then turns to you. She moves her arm in a wavy-like fashion and places a fist on an open palm before arching his arms in a downward motion. Then he gestures with his walking staff off into the wild. He places his forehead against each of yours and makes a grrrk before turning and walking back into the fortification as the door shuts and the sentries on top of the wall turn their backs as several voices croak in unison.
Oh.
So basically, this lady, she did one of these.
Oh. We gotta go over the waterfall.
Follow the river to the mountain. Traverse the mountain.
Over the mountain?
Or over the edge.
Over the volcano?
Well, that was a nice experience.
It's actually leading away from the large center lake. The river is flowing away from the large center lake.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Follow the river then.
Follow the river.
I wonder if we can make this a bit easier. It'd be nice to have a boat. Do you think they'd give their god a boat?
I don't think they need boats, do they?
That's
Yeah,
true.
well.
They have no need for boats.
That's fair.
I've written a log. We could just get a bunch of logs.
Oh, you do have logging experience.
I have log roller, but also that was literally how the adventure started. The raft broke up into logs, and I was just sitting on one.
So
Well, I have web. We could put some logs together.
Genius.
I mean, if you two think you can fashion something like that,
Do you guys want to walk, or do
do
you
we
want to
have
make
any
a boat?
way? What if there's a
Well, I will say-
waterfall?
If there is a waterfall and we cannot get out of the river in time, we will have a bit of a
She
problem.
did like a and then an over.
Lucas Martinez
Like a
apparently
ride.
speaks Kroga. Says, guys, the elderly frog lady said, "Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to."
Oh, okay.
You know you're quoting TLC, right? No, never heard of it before.
I don't want no scrubs.
Creep, creep.
I'm a peacock, flat captain. You gotta let me fly on this one.
What are you guys doing? It is
I
morning.
guess we'll walk, I suppose.
Are you following the river? You're going into the woods?
Follow the
river.
river.
Yeah, let's
Seems safer.
follow the
River.
river.
I like the river.
Can always be
However,
protected on the one side.
However,
Okay.
I do believe in that mural there was angry crocodile people.
Yes, but that was just one of them, and it was killed by the angry jellyfish that we killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we
If
could
you
kill
think
the
that they wouldn't
jellyfish
be
that
angry-
could kill the crocodile, then we
Yeah.
could.
Transitive
That's a
property.
good point. That's a very good point. Okay, let's go down the river.
No worries then.
But we should keep an eye out.
Laszlo looks really depressed that we're not going into the woods.
Aw.
We can,
You could just jump from each
Go
of
in the
us,
trees.
like we're tree.
we'll be on the edge. I'm sure the forest has many trees going up
How far
let
can
him in.
Laszlo be from you? Could he go?
I
to
mean,
the
he could technically leave me if he wanted to. I'm surprised he hasn't yet.
He could keep up along with us in the trees. He could keep an eye out if he wanted to.
That's a good idea, actually. We'll
Then
make
if he
Laszlo
gets-
scout.
Then he gets everything he wants.
Yeah, scout along the tree line.
Okay. It is a denser tree line than there has been before. It's almost as if previously the underbrush was cut away a little bit and somewhat tended to, as if there were some sort of amphibious forest tenders. Not like chicken tendies, but you know.
Chicken tendies.
You follow this river. It oxbows to the left and to the right, back and forth. Sorry, I just got an alert that the hype train is cooling down. I didn't see a hype train since we started, so
Yeah.
No, it means we can do
it means
another
we can
hype
do
train.
another hype train. Yeah.
Hype trains can be restarted.
Wild magics. As you walk along the river, because everyone is you've talked about, you're keeping an eye out. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I get a lucky.
Do I have any?
I am going to put my dice in dice jail.
Oh no!
Ooh.
That was a natural one.
Oh, nice. I got a 9.
Whoa.
You said perception?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got a 10 for perception.
Penguin.
18.
Hold
Five
on.
gift subs.
Penguin Witch Doctor dropping some gift subs on Keith.
Penguin
Caroline,
Witch Doctor wants that. wants
Svarte,
that
Maya,
prize.
Raya, Quest and Chaos.
I got a natural
Penguin's trying
20
to start a hype train.
for a 25.
25.
Nice.
Let's
Well,
see.
It says 8 on
What
here.
would you know about this?
What would you know?
Off in the distance, you see along the bank of this river, this slow moving river, there is a cut in, kind of like a divot cut out of the bank. It's full of muddy water and long, tall grasses. Give me a nature check.
Delta? Okay.
It's not quite a delta. It's more.
A little inlet.
It's closer to akin of like. This is not what it is, but it's closer to akin of like a catfish
Okay.
thing. I was like, yeah, you're where you
16.
are. You know
Yeah.
about that.
I live like right next to Mississippi. 16.
Okay. Putting some things together, you can make sense of this. Potentially could be a gator hole, a crocodile den
Ooh.
entrance.
Goddamn. Gator hole.
It's Ed Moore is the new Goblin Slayer.
Oh, jeez.
Who gets your
Defeat
bonus? It's
him.
Ed Moore. We are 1E,
I-
Anna K. One first edition, the Orig.
Yeah.
I believe that up ahead is a place where gators or crocodiles may be. And if I know anything about those creatures, they don't like anything to be near their territory. So if they see us next to the water, they probably will attack us. So I think for the next bit, we should probably go into the forest and stay away from the water and still walk along this way, but not be near their territory because they're really territorial.
Yes.
While I do think we could take the alligators on, I don't want to.
Yes, no, it is smarter to avoid combat.
Okay.
You got subs blowing up again. Penguin Witch Dr. Gift into Morndesk, Gypsy Jan, Shane Rogers, Sky Heels, Crichton 32, and it's Ed Moore gifting to Korgari. Thank you for your
They're
gift.
trying to get that hype train going.
They're trying. They're
They're
going to get it.
trying.
They're getting it.
Come on.
They got to be close.
Well, yeah. Does it's cooling down mean it's still cooling down?
No, it said it was the cooldown was done. Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm down with walking in the forest.
Yeah, we can go back after we pass it. I just don't think we should walk near it.
I'm sure we could defeat them, but I think you're right. We should be safer.
I think we should defeat them.
No. I think we might accidentally kill someone's god, and we should just be careful.
What if there's alternate gods?
That's gonna be now every time something attacks us.
You
Do
killed their
you have anybody who worships you?
Are you someone's god? And you like that? It just prepares us for later when we have to kill a god.
We already did,
We did.
so we're good.
So, Miramath is going to pull out and just like be holding on to a potion of bless.
Okay.
Because if there are gators around, he's like, I should probably start drinking these more before we fight. And I've got the heads up that I don't usually get when
It's
going
true.
into battle.
It's true.
Good idea.
You guys, there's a very interesting thing happening in chat right now. I'm watching Ed get real angry at the hype train not going off. He's starting to yell at it.
Maybe.
It's like, come on,
Come on,
train.
train. So you guys are going to kind of veer into the difficult terrain of the forest.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Fair. You start heading that way. Everyone give me a survival check. Or well, give me one group survival check to kind of pick and path.
I have
this.
a plus
I
10.
say the druid does it.
I love it.
No. There he goes, everybody.
There it
Marina
is.
Sky
Another
coming in.
person.
Getting that
It's
train.
already on level 5. It's already on level 5.
Parawheeler and Marina. Give
It
me
is.
It is.
Already on the
Wow.
final level.
Choo choo.
Yay!
Here's my train dance.
The train was not starting because he was getting ready to go.
Yeah, it
from
was like doing
0
that thing
to
where it just
100
spins the
miles
wheels
per
and then
hour. It was like a roller coaster
Blows
or a
off.
rocket.
Parawheeler gifting to Java Man. Marina Sky gifting to Floof Thunder. Kurisu, Bent, Thanos, Joestar, Charlene. Para's gifting to Puppet Games.
Thanos?
Thanos.
Let's see how high we can get it.
666%. Go.
So I rolled a
1000%.
2
Okay.
because the dice hate me. I'm gonna use my last reroll.
All right.
God.
Did you take into the fact that you have unlucky, or did you use that already?
Yes. So I did the lucky, unlucky, cancel out.
Got it.
Did
rolled.
I will say? Did anyone hear me say that this man got lost in a swamp?
I did. I did.
I
but
didn't know that.
I
would've-
rolled an 18, so a 28.
I have a +0 to survival, so his +10 is better.
Penguin Witch Doctor gifting more subs.
Penguin 10 subs!
Dang! 273.
Yay!
John Goodman, Electric Weasel, Sassy Queen, Walker Bow,
Yeah, you.
Lynn Zartan, Here Be Dragons, The Terabytes, Luna Steel Song, Maud Debo of Akis, Paula
Penguin
treads
Jewel?
so Farrakis.
Penguin said that he's using James's stimulus to do this.
He's sending
So
you an
James-
invoice after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, guys, from me as a small streamer, I'm gonna change cams here.
Uh-oh.
This is super awesome, and thank you guys so much. You guys pushed me above 100 subs for the first time ever. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. All you guys down there playing with me are awesome. I love you all.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah.
10 more subs.
Dang,
Oh,
and then
man, it's
Marina's
going
like,
off.
you want to be over 100? How about 100 and then some?
Remember that day Dat was like, let's get 300, and they ended up with like 6? Like, that was that was nuts. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Aw, the cranky stand.
Oh, crankers. He's my Canadian friend.
Oh, you have one too.
Yeah. Snake
I
or
have
he's
one
mine.
too.
Maurice, thanks for following. Okay. You said that was a 28.
Just checking in really quick before we move on to the rolls. I'm guessing the goblin has been slayed a number
Oh
of
yeah,
times.
yeah,
Have people
yeah. It's back
keeping
to
up
Ed
with
Moore
that?
again, and he has a standing order that it's me.
Okay, cool.
So-
That's fine. It's your birthday.
That's what he
Fine.
said. That's what he
It's
said.
his birthday, man.
Jared just racking them up.
Oh god, that doesn't say 78, it just says 7.
I saw that.
Yeah, you know what, Lucas? Yeah. I'll give away an extra shirt. Yeah, we'll give away 2 shirts.
Hey!
For North Boundary Dice. Let's do it.
Well done, Lucas.
Parawheeler gifting subs. So 28, you managed to find your way through this. It's rough underbrush. It's prickly, and it's kind of mushy because there's still some silt that washes up. But you find your way through without any problems. You safely move around this, though. Everyone, give me another perception check.
Oh no.
Just so we have it, so we know what's going on here.
Oh my god, I keep getting natural 20s. I'm stealing this dice.
I got 21.
15.
Better than
28.
All my dice hate me right now.
I have
What is
one good
going
set.
on?
8.
My rainbow set. I don't know if you can see.
So 15 was the highest, I heard, right?
28.
No, 20. Yeah,
Oh,
28,
That's
21.
way higher than 15.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear kind of off towards the forest side, kind of between you and this cutout dugout thing that you've walked around. You hear the sound of lumbering and crunching, and
Ooh.
you've probably heard what it sounds like when wild animals feed. You hear some things coming around the edge
Bones.
there.
Cracking and... Oh, so something is feeding or they're like walking around?
Someone it's like a large thing feeding and crushing branches under its weight.
Okay. Am I the only one that hears it?
Initially with that roll, yeah. You
What
can
about
point it
21?
out, but
I'm
you can hear
going
it.
I'm going to and point to that area and then do this again and kind of like say we need to go deeper in the woods but keep walking away.
I put a hand up next to a very large ear.
Yeah, you'd think you'd be able to pick up satellite feeds. Yeah, after Kalita points it out, you all can hear this crunching and kind of thrashing about. Nature. I'll let you guys do a nature check if you want to identify it further.
I'll leave that to the druid. Probably. I don't have any.
23.
It sounds like, from what you know, Dante,
16.
gators and crocodiles have a death roll. It usually happens in the water,
Yeah.
but this is happening on land in dense forest.
Oh, it's one of them goddamn gators.
Gator people.
Crikey!
Was that
They're
what
doing
if
a
that
death.
if the other
They're
accent is,
bipedal and do death rolls.
if the other accent is your confident voice, like what is that?
No, it's just.
Like, are you nervous or?
Yeah, that's a real big gator. Can we kill it?
No.
Well, I mean, if we don't have to.
Wait,
Although I thought that god was already dead.
but Dante's arms are all slow.
It may be a type of people. It may be.
This whole time
Wait,
he's
am I
been
still
like
shimmery?
dragging behind us.
Okay, that's still lasting too. Okay. I don't know.
I still got a big head.
You
his
do.
His arms are slow and my vision's kind of off.
We're so fucked
And-
up.
His arms
Kalina
are
in
slow,
her
my
head-
vision's off.
In her,
my head's
in her
red.
head, she is with this like band of people that are definitely going to slow her down that she just met yesterday, and she's like, "Can I leave them?"
But
If
No,
you leave
no,
us, we
well-
will die.
I need someone to draw this nonsense.
Oh my god! I'll do my best.
I'm
Just
distorted.
Miramath is a caricature, and then everyone else is normal.
Miramath went to the boardwalk to get his done.
Yeah, I think I'm voting for avoiding if we can. I'm not very good, but
Let's keep going.
okay.
Let's go.
Let's be as quiet as possible.
I'll try.
Blop.
So you're trying to.
I'm gonna get Laszlo to get back in my.
Okay,
tattoo.
Laszlo comes back and jumps into your shoulder. I guess where I don't know where his default spot is.
Shoulder. Yeah, shoulder down the back.
Uh,
It feels weird that saying I put him back in my back.
I put him back inside me.
it's like the sorcerer with the monkey tattoo, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Take it back.
your plan is to stealthily move past this creature.
Yes. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I mean, are we?
we'll try.
Would
If
we
we don't have
technically
to
be
roll
moving
for
past
it.
it,
Oh, you
if
do
we're
have to
like
roll for
far away from it, moving in the opposite way?
I think, yeah. Well, we're trying to be not detected for sure.
I think most of us got rerolls.
All right, well, give me that stealth roll while I roll his perception, and let's see.
I'm gonna use my
I got
reroll.
nothing. So
Oh
yeah.
man, my lucky. Oh, I do have a lucky.
It did not help me.
Help. Can we do a
Hey.
group one?
Yeah, I wish we
No,
could.
this
but
is for everyone to go past.
When we went past the monkeys, I mean the gorillas, I was also stick, and now again I am going to be myself on a 6.
Is that the one, buddy?
It's a.
I got 6.
It's a one.
We suck at being stealthy.
Yeah, I think you guys might be fighting. I'm just saying.
10. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? A 10.
I got a 6.
a 10, a 6,
A 1.
a 1. What'd Amanda get over there?
18.
You're just like smoothing through these forests, then you hear, "Oh my head! Ow! Oh my arms! Oh I can't see!" Like you just hear all this nonsense behind you.
I'm putting a second dice in jail.
I don't
Look.
have any. You guys, I've literally
Kingdom
run out
Bell.
of dice. I need to get some of those Norse Foundry dice.
Call out. Does Skylar have any? Call to him.
I'm gonna get because I tried to roll one of his the other day and I got a 1. Like just
Well, I guess that's true. You rolled one of his dice.
I'm cursed.
This feels so wrong.
I could take a Magic the Gathering D20.
As Kalita gets through the kind of troubled area, she turns back just in time to see the comedy of errors that is her party. I'm just making so much noise when you can see from the edge of the tree line a large 7-foot tall bipedal crocodile.
I drink my blessed potion, which I should have done before I tried to make a stealth move.
And it's going to be initiative at this point. I will give, because of the stealth roll, I will give Witchy a surprise action.
Surprise round.
Mother.
So basically, you have one action you can take before we go and do initiative.
16.
Can I see them at all?
Yeah. It's not. It's. I mean, there's trees and stuff, but it's not 100%.
Is it one or is it multiple?
To your knowledge, it's one. Is one like beefy boy of a gator.
So I am going to cast web on it.
Okay.
See?
I rolled a
Did you
new
get a dice
d20.
delivery?
I got
Yeah.
I got a dice delivery. He actually does have other dice that I hadn't rolled yet,
Okay,
and I
you're
got
casting web.
a 17.
Maybe
Great.
actually 5 feet of web between you and an opponent. It
Okay.
provides cover.
So you're basically trying
Oh.
to ensnare it in its to slow it down. And let's see.
Yes.
All right, let's see what its reflex save. And luckily, I have a lucky.
No.
Ooh, might not do it. Does a 16 save
What does that go
against your spell DC?
So it's usually your level plus your
modifier.
My which modifier?
Whatever your spell.
You're going to be charisma modifier.
Charisma. So it is 8.
It's 10 plus level
Oh.
plus modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then 18.
Okay, so he does not save against that.
Yes.
He didn't fail. The creature gains the grappled tech condition, so I have to basically move. I can move as difficult, or make an escape artist check on my turn. Okay. All right. So he's not 100% stopped, but he's in small chunks until he makes his save. So let's get the initiatives now. So who had above a 17?
Damn.
Oh no. Okay, good.
I have another natural 20 and I have +4 to initiative, so 24.
Give me your dice.
I don't.
Me
I'm
too.
keeping this one.
Yeah.
Dan, if you're watching, I'm
We need
keeping
to
it.
we need to do a roll off
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
because I have a natural 20 with a 24 total.
Well, actually, you guys can just decide who goes first.
Yeah, who's modifier?
You know what?
Oh,
You can go first if you'd like.
Are you sure? Because you were the one that was ready for it.
Oh, then I can go first. Either way.
Guys, I gotta put something in
Why
some
don't you
order.
go?
I know.
You go first, and then I'll go.
And I'll go third.
Okay.
What is Sue's initiative?
17.
Okay. What is your initiative modifier?
0.
Okay, mine is 1, so I'm going right before you.
Ah.
Dante, what's your initiative?
16.
All right. So I mean, there was a nice cluster of initiatives. They were
Yeah,
all
true.
kind of together.
I rolled better
last.
with my new dice than I did before, so.
All right, Kalita, it is your turn.
If
I gotta
Is
go
he in
to
the water?
combat music. Hold on.
No, he's on the ground.
Yeah.
is he wet? If I shock him, will it really hurt him?
It will not affect that. I will say, since you cast the spell, you're familiar enough that fire would probably light the web aflame and melt it out.
Yes,
Just so-
it did
so
say
you know
that.
that.
Yeah. If for anybody that wants to light him on fire, I'm going to cast snowball at him.
Ye
it's my
old
best
trusty
spell.
snowball.
Cause it's me best spell. Snowball. What do I need to roll?
I believe it's a ranged touch attack. Yes.
It
Mhm.
is.
All right. So
That's exactly what it is.
hit me
With
with
46.
a
22.
that for sure hits him. Now I believe he gets a save. He gets a fortitude for partial.
No, or he's staggered, not partial.
That's what I mean. He saves.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna take the damage regardless, but basically we're seeing if he's staggered or not. And his fortitude.
Wait, what? It said more. What? Okay, sorry. It said more, just said wild battle magic. And then he commented, Mirror Math, are you ready? And I'm going to admit, my heart skipped 17 beats.
He saves against the stagger condition, but he does take your damage.
Okay.
So
Well, I do 16.
16?
Damage. Yes.
16?
46.
Oh, yeah, because you're level up now, huh?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, 4d6.
Snowball. Trusty snowball.
16. All right. I was not expecting you to hit him that hard off the bat, but you did.
Sorry.
So...
I didn't want to fight the crocodile.
That's true. You wanted to just avoid him altogether.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's his fault for starting with us.
Slush and rocks
I don't want to fight
fly
him.
into this.
We are godslings.
You're godslings. We've killed the god.
We killed the god that killed you.
He makes a noise that I think crocodiles make, and they give clicks. I'm not 100% sure what crocodiles.
They growl, yeah. Clicky growls. Angies.
You've seen Crocodile
Well, wait,
Dundee.
is it a crocodile or an alligator?
Well, this is a crocodilian.
Oh, okay. So, yes, continue.
He makes some loud clicks in a low rumble, a guttural rumble.
Oh, I'm picturing the noise that happened right before Hook was eaten in the movie by the same name.
Okay, I was gonna go more Crocodile Dundee when it jumps out at the girl as she's trying to fill her canteen.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Ugh.
that's fine. Okay, Kalita's got a move action left. If you want to kind of position yourself closer for some reason, like bite range would be cool.
You know, I'm really happy to be right here. Actually, I would like to activate my spirit gift for... Oh no, that's a standard action. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't do it yet.
Yeah, never mind.
All right,
Never mind.
fair. That brings us to Miramath. Your big head has seen this giant crocodile gets kind of webbed in place and then hit with a snowball, essentially saving you from being blindsided.
Now, as
Rog Wizzy Man is followed.
I like that name.
That's an amazing name. Really quick, May, you put on your new armor, right?
Yeah, I was gonna, when it got to my turn, I was gonna double check like what the stats were because I never got it.
I was gonna bring that up while I did my turn.
we were going so slow earlier that I was like, I'm gonna ask later.
Do it later. Cool. So yeah, first, at will, detect evil.
That is a good thing you've done. You detect some mild evil.
Ooh.
Yes!
Finally.
Okay. As I move forward, I will draw my planar long sword. I would like to move up along the side of it. If that's like a path that I can take. I'm not gonna go head on with this thing.
Well, here's the thing. To get into melee range, you gonts to be in a web.
Oh no, I don't think it grapples other people.
It's a radius. It like
creatures
area.
attacking a creature in a web does not cause you to become grappled.
But walking into the area effect. So basically you like put a carpet down, and in order to get to the guy, Miramath has to step on the carpet.
Okay, then I forgot that web looked like that because I have not had a weapon out this whole time. So I will not charge forward, but I will kind of arc around so that it cannot charge head first at a group, but will be thrown off by how we're spread out. So I will kind of move in an arc, draw one of my handy dandy javelins, not the one that's holding my head up right now.
I'd be real easy to get. Be real easy to get.
No, one of the other ones, and I'm gonna throw those, remembering how well they did against a group of goblins.
Okay. He is considered. His dex is lowered. So he's easier to hit currently.
Cool. I am also going to use, since he is evil, I'm going to smite evil.
Mm-hmm.
Since I get that more than once per day, I figure let's use that, and that will give me an extra bonus on things as well. And I had consumed my bless potion, so that will give me pluses as well.
Yeah.
So after all of that, I will also roll a d20. And I'm going to get a natural 20.
Lauren there?
You need me to bring her up here?
Yeah.
No,
I'll call out.
It's fine. Okay, so that's going to hit, obviously. That's a crit with a javelin, which I think is just ×2.
I will triple check.
Not 100% sure on that.
Yes, it is a
I
×2.
feel like his head would go like swinging because it's no longer supported as he tries to throw it.
He gets too excited and impales his head on the javelin, holding his head up.
Do I get to add my strength modifier to damage
to
on
damage,
this guy?
yes, because it's thrown.
Okay. So that's that 1d6 becomes 2d6. And then that'll be plus... For some reason, I didn't have the strength listed next to that. Okay, so that's automatically +4. And then because I did smite evil... Does the smite evil double as well?
Only weapon damage.
Okay. So weapon damage is going to be +7.
This is a no 5e.
Hey, I'm asking. I play too many versions.
I know.
Well, that's even. So that's a 6 on one dice and a 1 on the other, +7. So 14 damage from my javelin as it flies through the air. I picture it, this web is covering it, and as Miramath is moving, I guess his eyes didn't grow bigger, his head is just bigger. But his eyes key in on a point where the web is a little bit more spaced out, and I think he would be aiming kind of toward the softer underbelly, like right where the shoulder meets, to try and slow it down. So he just flings that javelin in there, and it flies through.
Okay.
Rog Wizzy Man, thank you for the $20.
Yeah, Rog Wizzy Man. 3 unluckies to Stone Rage thing. And then $2 extra to the birthday boy.
Yay!
I'm not a Stone Rage. He has nothing to do. What? It's cool.
It is. Why is James always picked on these things? I don't know.
I'm not picking on him. Miramath's gotten picked on a lot tonight too, so it's all
truly.
It's funny because it came from Rog Wizzy Man.
Yep, that's what makes it the best.
Dante has no idea but I would still kill again.
You pierce this reptilian hide, and there is a not quite a shriek, but a hiss that escapes from his mouth.
And just a reminder that Smite Evil does bypass resistances. I know you have to factor in things like that.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna make short work of my Crocodile Man.
Good.
Well, now it's my Crocodile Man's turn. He must do an escape check to get out. He has... I got an unlucky here. I have a lucky here. So it's... What is it? An escape artist check. You see
Either
him
combat
kind of lift his
maneuver or
leg
escape
and
artist.
try to struggle to make headway, but he does not move.
Yes.
Instead, you see him... How was that action? Instead, you see him actually drop to all fours. Similar to a regular crocodile. Except now that he's on all fours, you can see his back is lined with spikes. Kind of like a stegosaurus, just not as exaggerated. And his shoulder height when he's down on all fours is at about little under shoulder height for a small human.
Oh.
So he's a biggin. That was his turn because he did not get out, and that is sad. Sue, your turn with your your crazy nonsense vision powers.
Yeah. Except that only affects when I'm close and he can hit me. Does Bless stack? Like if he has this potion of
No,
Bless?
like if you cast Bless and he has Bless, no, only one of them takes precedent.
Okay. Well, so what if I have -4 on my attack throws?
You have -4 on attacks that involve your sight, yeah.
I think
But
that's
they have
okay then.
disadvantage to hit you.
Right. And what if I go into the web, then if I don't pass a check,
If you fail
then
the dexterity check, you get
Okay.
stuck.
Well, oh, this is also now my time to ask what is the like title of the breastplate again?
Well, it's just a masterwork breastplate by itself.
Okay, cool. And the dagger, is that masterwork too?
By itself, it is, yes. If you use them
Okay,
both
cool.
together, things happen.
Okay.
Use them together.
Well, I don't want to get too close to him because I do not have dex really, so I'm afraid that I will just get stuck. So I am going to actually try for the first time to throw my spear because I don't have my crossbow ready. And she's feeling inspired by how good everyone else is doing.
Okay, you're gonna throw a spear. Remember, you're -4.
Right. Never mind.
The way that you said that.
That is
Right.
a +2 weapon, and you still.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. The dice didn't do as good as my advantage roll. So, I mean, what's his dex is.
He's a little bit easier to hit right now. So like, I'd maybe do the math. I don't know.
6.
Okay, not quite. Not quite. But you huck this new spear. Maybe you're just getting used to the weight.
Yeah,
of it.
it's new.
And you chuck it and it digs into a neighboring tree.
Oh no, my spear.
It's not gone. You get it back.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I know I should have
he
blessed
gets
the rest.
Well,
Spears back.
it's a spear, not a javelin.
Yeah.
Are you
That's
moving
all.
or doing anything else, Sue?
No, I'm gonna stay a little distance away. I'm gonna let him focus on everyone else.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Dante, what dost thou do, slow-armed man?
Yeah.
What is it's a -2?
It's a -2. It's -2 to hit and half damage, essentially.
half damage on everything.
No, it's just half damage. It's not -2.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna slowly walk up, try to do a dex check. Oh, this is hot. This is a high dex check, isn't it?
It's her
It's 18.
spell DC.
Okay, I'm gonna try it anyways.
I'm sorry. I didn't want him to come get us.
So,
Yeah, we could all range him to death.
so I have it unlucky. First one is a fail already, so I can't get worse than this. Okay. Does a 6 pass?
I mean, I don't know. Does it pass what?
Is it higher? Is 6 higher than an 18?
No. That's what I'm checking on. I don't think you add your. It's.
Is the acrobatics?
You can
either
acrobatics if you want.
you can do combat maneuver or escape artist. Or
If we use escape artist, does a 5 work?
no, it's mine's still to 18.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me see.
I feel like that spell DC is too high, but
Well, if you said that,
So what's your?
so my
what's your intelligence?
charisma is 14.
So you have a +2.
I mean, not 14. I have a plus 4. I don't know why I said
Oh,
14.
you have an 18.
4.
So
4.
4 plus the spell
yeah, it's
level.
4 plus
10
4
plus
plus
4
10.
plus Well, it's the spells level, not your level. That's what I think we got broken.
Wait, James, you used
I thought you said the
unlucky, right?
level.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used it.
It is a level 2 spell.
Okay,
so it's
so
a
it's 16.
I'm sorry. I heard level and I thought my
That's fine.
level.
I mean, I didn't save. I didn't roll 16 anyway.
Okay.
Does a 6 pass your 16?
No.
Okay.
Nice try, James.
So am I just stuck there, or am I still able to attack?
I'll say you're grappled by it, but you're close enough. I'll let you take a swing.
Sweet.
You are at a -2 to hit because of the grapple.
Frigid touch.
I'll go with the touch AC. Nice.
So 15 plus a number minus thing. 15 plus 7, 22.
Okay, -2. Being
20.
grappled. You hit him still.
Touch AC.
You hit him because there's a little touch AC guy. Duchess is right, so just throw Benji.
That's a great idea.
What if he eats a...
What if Benji looks up to this guy?
Then maybe he'll get full and we'll be
I
fine.
wanted to send Laszlo over to him, but I was so scared the guy would just bite him.
So I did 16 damage. Half that is 8, and you're staggered for another round.
Do I get a save against that?
Nope.
Also, I haven't been staggered for a round yet.
So stack it.
What was that? It was icy touch?
Frigid touch.
Frigid touch.
Let it go.
And
let it go.
he's gonna tell Benji not to go in.
Oh, well, I need you to roll before that.
Do you have a spell?
No, you came into melee range.
No, James is right. There's spell resistance. This guy's got some SR.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so the first one would be a 22. 11, 18.
Okay, that overcomes it.
Nice.
I mean, it's just a 20 plus 4 because you're level 4. So
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, you basically just make a caster level check, but you beat it. So he does take the damage. You can sense that it's kind of fought off for a brief bit before
it pushes through.
I held Benji, but as I hold Benji, you guys hear come out of my voice, go, Rob.
What just happened?
And I'm gonna end my.
It's a confident man.
He's so confident.
Move action back to Kalita.
Chew that big water bottle.
Oh, dude,
you were like making fun of Miramath's head earlier, and you're like, it's just giant.
It's such a big head.
You just imagine that you had a
That's
really
just a-
tiny head.
That's just a normal water bottle.
Yeah.
Chew has been using that sized water bottle for at least 4 years now.
It's very
Since I've
good to
known
be
him.
hydrated, but it just made me laugh when you were making fun of how large Miramath's head was, and I've never seen it before, and you were like, and I was like,
Just
what?
out of nowhere.
Well, that's James just likes really big receptacles because it's the bottle of wine that he's drinking straight from, and then the gallon of water.
God.
I love how you haven't taken the wine key out of the cork as well. No, it's my
he
handle.
He doesn't want to let the cork get in there. He doesn't want to.
That's so
ruin the
funny.
integrity. We have fun here.
We
Yeah,
do.
fine.
I'm sorry. I had to say something.
No, it's okay.
What's Cal doing here?
I'm so scared to send Laszlo in with a shocking grasp.
That's-
So I'm gonna keep doing what is working, and I'm going to do snowball again.
Okay. No, just because you're firing into melee at this point, that you're going to take a -4 to that.
Oh,
it's basically because you have
why?
to like aim it a little bit better.
Firing into melee. What does that mean?
So because James is
Sorry.
engaged with it,
Okay.
you basically
What
have
if I
to.
what if I don't mind a hit, John? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
She's got to stay aligned with that god.
Yeah, surprisingly,
I don't
not the
mind to
first time
hit
I've heard
Dante.
that.
Do I want to try shocking grasp then?
Do it. Do it. Join me. And together we will rule the dark side.
What's he wearing? Not like to ask in a dating weird sense, but like what's he wearing?
I guess gator skin.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
a
he's a big nude
he's not
gator. Yeah.
He's a humanoid though, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Or is-
he doesn't have like dangly bits. He's still got a cloaca.
Okay, I was just making sure that he didn't. I just wanted to know if he had armor on, guys. Jesus. Oh, do I want to?
If we were ever on the rails, we're gone again.
I don't think we were. It's fine. We never made it.
McCranky says we can't just
So-
talk about someone's dangly bits that way.
I mean, it's his birthday. I don't know
true.
if that works for that one, though.
True.
I would like to send Laszlo in with my shocking grasp.
All right,
I'm gonna get as close to the web as possible. I want him to jump to the gator and then jump back to me.
So
if
he
he
can.
can.
Do that, but
Okay.
the gator will get a free shot at him when he leaves that threatened space.
What's my baby's HP? I'll let it happen.
Oh.
No, wait, hold on. No, I was looking at my HP.
I was like, that's
Never
pretty
mind.
bold choice. I got 8 rerolls I'm sitting on.
No,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll do. Yes, correct. I will let him not jump away though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna ride the
Yes.
gator?
Yeah, he's gonna jump on the gator.
All right.
Not on his back. God forbid he rolls.
I mean, he's a little guy. He can get over there.
Okay.
All right. So
He's got a
first he
really
gets over
high
there.
acrobatics score.
Give me, I guess give me an acrobatics check
Okay.
first.
Do I add the total, right? Next to the ability score.
Yeah.
On the list, correct? Okay. Yeah. He got a 29.
Okay. All right. So he hops over without any issues, and he's essentially
He's
just
also-
riding kind of the gator.
Beacon of light because he's in spirit mode.
He's gonna cast. You said you want to cast Shocking Grasp.
Yes.
Okay. So give me. I need a touch AC. I know it sounds weird. Or a touch attack.
How do I figure? how do I
Sounds
figure
weird
that
because
out?
he's like on it, but mechanic's not really set up for that.
How do I do that? I'm sorry.
So
I'm
it's just
learning.
your regular melee attack against his touch AC.
But the monkey makes the melee.
Yeah, so it's going to be the monkey's base attack bonus plus the monkey's strength bonus.
Base attack bonus. Oh, there it is. Plus his strength bonus.
He's effectively delivering a touch attack for you.
Well, he got a 16.
Okay, that's plenty. The next thing I need is a spellcaster check. So it's going to be your caster level plus a d20.
I got an 11, so it would be
15.
15.
15.
Okay, that is enough. Okay, so basically you're trying to. He's got
Thanks, guys.
protections against magic.
Okay.
So you're trying to overcome those, which you did.
Isn't it so nice when people will help you when you're new at a mechanic? So nice. I love that. Thanks for being nice, guys. Anyways, not that I thought y'all were gonna be mean.
Who's mean?
So bad.
No one's mean.
Not knowing.
Maybe
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
I still
It's
just
so
don't know
nice.
what's going on either, so you're good.
4, 8 plus 5 is 13.
13 damage as this jolt of electricity flies out from the monkey's paw. It seems to
Monkey hands.
the little grabby hands,
Wow.
and it channels into this giant gator man. And you can see when Laszlo pulls his hand away, there's a little imprint of a smoky monkey paw on him, and that hiss gets louder again.
I feel like smoky monkey paw is like
a drink.
I was thinking like, is it an alcoholic drink or is it like a coffee brand?
No, I think it's a whiskey drink. I think it's a whiskey drink with smoke.
They light it on
with
fire.
like maple smoke.
Sounds like a banana pastry.
Smoky monkey paw.
Banana monkey paw.
That brings us
I'd eat it.
to Miramath. You saw Dante slowly step in without a care in the world. He likes to lead from the front.
Yeah.
Okay. At what point are you gonna start playing your +4 wisdom? Seriously.
Probably never.
Probably never.
Jeez. I gotta go help. Well, I mean, if I can just drop him with I think Miramath is feeling too confident with his javelins. He saw how well he was able to fire that one.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't hit
I think he's
Laszlo.
at least gonna. Here's the thing: is we've all only gone once.
Yeah.
So he's at least gonna try one more javelin and see what happens, because he's got a lot. He's got a lot on his side right here. All right. We'll see what happens. Come on, dice. Come on. Ugh. It's not as good on the dice, but I'm getting to add a plus 11 right now, bringing it up to an 18.
And you're going to subtract 4.
14.
It's still enough because he's grappled, but...
Cool.
Good.
I just like making you think about things.
Doing math?
Yep. Miramath?
Thank you.
Go.
It's like I was building a Pathfinder character and was like, hey, what if I had to do a lot to do this?
Yeah. Also,
Math.
I think your hat looks the best of all the birthday hats.
It works
I think so,
super well.
too.
I really
The
like my
color-
hat. It matches the
colors
arrows.
really work.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great hat.
It's a good hat.
10 damage from another javelin as it flies in, just going right past Dante's right ear. Like, it would have hit Dante if he wasn't moving so slow. Like, he's like, "Whoa." But I'm like, weave it right through a bit of webbing, right past Dante's ear into just another kunk into that soft flesh part.
Why are you guys trying to kill my gator man?
He was
Because your
trying to
gator
kill
man
us
looked at
first.
us with hungry eyes.
Just because you kill a god, you think you kill
eyes.
more gods.
You didn't have to tell us it was a god.
Can we be called the God Killers now?
Oh,
God
I like
squad?
that.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
like that.
Slayers, man. I like slay.
Yeah.
Squishers?
Hey, Paladin,
and the
can we
God
be called the
Slayers.
God Killers?
Can we be called the God Killers? That'd be nice.
Are you moving at all?
I'll start to move in. I'll get like halfway towards the creature just to make sure that I'm not leaving anyone too in danger without being nearby.
Okay. Fair. It is now my turn. The best of turns. And I will take my 2 attacks. First attack is going to be a claw, swiping at my little monkey friend. It's a sad day, but I got to do it.
Oh God.
I've got.
It's almost
Laszlo,
like
I can bring you back to life.
Stayed back.
Don't
Got
worry,
my-
I can bring you back to life.
Let's see. Oh, that's an 18 on the die.
Oh, that's a monkey getting clawed.
Does 26
man.
hit Laszlo?
Oh.
Yeah, his armor class is not that high. I mean, it's high for a monkey, for sure.
Yeah,
It's
for a
higher
monkey.
than mine.
Actually, non-detection,
It's high for a
constant non-detection. I think that
Magilla
you're gonna
Gorilla
hit him
doesn't have that.
still.
Okay. He is going to take a
Oh
total.
man, I don't provoke attack of opportunities.
Oh, if you'd only known that. Or if
Dang.
I'd known that.
If only we had known that.
You're gonna take max damage from this claw as 12 points as the claw scrapes across
Oh, he's
Laszlo's
no,
face.
he's down.
He's down already?
Yeah.
Oh, the monkey drops to the ground at Dante's feet.
Oh man.
Wait, Benji has like 40 something hit points.
Well, because
How did
Benji's an animal companion versus a familiar.
I don't know the difference.
They level up differently.
I can't send him in.
One's
I keep
magical.
seeing you send in Benji. I'm like, he's confident.
Benji sees Laszlo fall and thinks about the hat, and a tear comes to his eye because Benji got a gift hat from Laszlo.
How dare you?
Now my second attack, the fun attack, the bite,
Oh,
against the only one in front of me.
do it, Jared.
I'm gonna do it. I don't have a lucky here, but I do have a boost and a reroll. So let's see what happens here.
Come on, buddy.
I'm boosted.
You can do it.
I'm boosted.
Do you want? Hey, use a reroll. Go for the nat 20.
No, it's an
Go
18
for
on
it.
the die. I'm going to
Oh,
boost
okay.
it to get to a 21 on the die, plus 8, so 29. It's 29 hit you.
It does, but I'm gonna win the escape. So DR10.
Okay.
Wild.
That might actually be pretty good. So the bite is going to do total of 8 damage. So
No
you
damage.
effectively negate the damage. However, you are grabbed.
Bitch.
Give me a CM. No, I roll against your CMD. Derp, derp, derp. And this is against trip if you have any bonuses to that. Burp, burp, burp. Doing math. 23.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. You are going to take a total of 11 damage, and you are tripped as this bite, as he starts to kind of whip his head back and forth.
Oh my God.
You can tell there's something coming in the next, because you know animals, being a druid. You know something's coming in that next go.
God.
But that's a time for a different round. My turn is over. It is Sue's turn.
Wait, so is he still in the web or is the web gone now?
He's still in the web
Okay, so
with
it's still-
Dante, and Dante is in his teeth in the web.
How long does the web last?
10 minutes per level.
Oh, goodness gracious, that's a long one. Okay, Sue has learned her lesson. She just gets too excited from seeing everybody doing so good, and she does not want to pull a Laszlo, which is what she tends to do. So she's going to cast Bless on everybody, because we're all within 50 feet, I think. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Oh, I
so.
don't have to roll anything. I don't know why I'm rolling, but I'm just going to cast Bless, which gives everyone +1 on your attack throws, so you guys can kill the thing.
I believe that's to saves
And-
as well.
Yeah, saving throws. It says saving throws against fear effects. Is it only
Okay.
fear?
So don't be afraid that you're dying right now.
Yeah. Then you win. That's the secret.
Yeah. That's,
All right.
that's
Are you
all. It's
are
just
you
like-
moving at all? That's a good play.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
I'm still at a distance.
Doobie doobie doo doo.
Go team.
Okay. Good. Let's what is next? You just got
Dante.
blessed. Dante. You can do an escape artist to get out of this bad boy, or you can do something else.
Question.
Yes.
He wasn't able to do that because you were staggered. And you can only do one
I
action.
was staggered. You're correct.
But it is his birthday.
No, he's right. He's gonna call me on rules. I'm gonna call him on rules. That's fine. I still took out the monkey, and you negated the damage anyway.
Wow, that's
So-
fucked up.
He's like, I killed the monkey. That's all that matters.
That's super fucked up.
It is because Jared definitely would have only gone for Dante if he had the one action.
Yeah. You're right. So you're not
And
grabbed.
he could have left range too. We're really working against Laszlo, aren't we?
So Dante's like he's like, what's going on? And you see like he like fall on the ground, and his
Oh my
body
gosh.
his arms shrink up, and he starts to turn red and black, and he wild shapes into another Benji.
I keep telling you, you're not turning into Benji, just the same species.
A giant fire salamander.
Benji's like, what?
I think no, with his intelligence, he thinks he's Benji. Part 2.
Oh man.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Standard.
Why does he sound like the platypus from Phineas and Ferb?
He's Perry the Platypus. Hey,
Yeah.
they make sounds.
Wow. Now it's just Benji and Dante going.
I can speak Benji's voice.
This is what we wanted.
Oi! You don't have wild speech yet, right?
No, but I took the feat to where I can still cast.
Okay,
a
so you have the
wild
wild spell. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to move at all?
Yeah, he's gonna scoot his little butt back so he doesn't have to deal with
Okay.
attacks of opportunity.
Boop, boop, boop. Now it's Kalida's turn. Laszlo's dead and well, down, not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead yet.
He's not dead.
And now there's two Benjis.
I am going to just try and murder you with Snowball again.
Ice him out. And you have a +1 on your attack. I don't know if you roll a attack.
And you don't have the -4 anymore because he's taken the step back.
There's no one in combat. Yeah.
18.
18, that hits. And Snowball does
Yay.
not have spell resistance.
4, 6, 3, 3, 16.
Took me 5 rolls, but I made the save against Stag.
The fortitude?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, use him up.
And how much damage does he take from the Snowball?
16.
Jeez. You'll be running out of spells soon, I hope. Oh no, you just slept.
I have 3, maybe 4 more. Actually, no, I have 4 more.
She prepared one spell. It's Snowball. It takes up every
I
slot.
don't have to prepare spells.
Second and first.
You see, the gator is kind of wobbly. Not quite out of it yet, but he's getting there. You're doing a solid amount of damage. Are you moving at all?
No.
Okay. Miramath, can you
I think-
save Laszlo?
That's my goal. I need to get attention off of Laszlo because now it's just 3 creatures nearby that can be snapped at, and one of them's lying dead. I don't want the gator to just be like, "Hey, look at that corpse." I'm just gonna make sure. So I don't want that to happen. I feel like as I watched the battle and I saw Laszlo get clawed, I felt like, oh no, what if Dante got bit? He would probably get death rolled. Even though I didn't see that happen.
The image came into your mind and then was like, that's probably bad.
Yeah. I was like, essentially, Miramath just thinks I need to be the focus so that no one else gets hurt. So he is going to, he's got one hand free. As he runs up, he's going to let go of his shield, reach to his back, and pull his elven curved blade, flourishing it. And he's going to just try and run up and slice.
All right, hit me.
Steve.
Try and hit me with this slice. First step.
Now, I have to get through there first. Yes.
It's one step into it to get to him, so you'll get to him regardless.
Okay.
You just might be stuck afterwards.
Okay.
I just picture as he jumps into the air, it blots out the sun for how large it is. That you see like the shadow come across.
Well, this might still work because I'm adding a lot of things to this right now. That's a 15 to hit.
That will hit because of the web.
Yep.
Good shit.
Jeez. I was really hoping to get into that nice expanded crit range, but that's all right.
We'll take what we can get.
I was hoping to get into it too.
So you will take 10 points of damage from the Elven Curve Blade.
Okay.
As it cuts across you. Extra damage cutting through thanks to that smite.
All right. You slice cleanly into this crocodilian creature. His hisses grow louder, and you can see that he is
hissing.
close to his death throes, but not quite there.
No.
And it is his turn. So with his last ditch effort, he is going to take 2 attacks on you because you're right there. First, a tail slap is going to try and whack you in the back. Oh no.
That's
Probably
like a
not good.
Pokemon move.
I got to reroll. Yeah.
Tail slap.
Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay. You feel this tail kind of try to thud you, but it doesn't have any force behind it. But you're like, what was that? So when you swing back around, you see this gaping maw about to close upon you. Got 1 reroll left. I'm gonna use it. 18 on the die.
Oh. That will bypass every extra bonus I've got going for me.
Oh, no.
If it was a 19 on the die, that would have been crit range.
I'd have been dead.
But it's not. It's not. So you were first going to take.
What is that math out to? Just so I know.
26.
Okay. Even if I had my shield, you would have hit. That's good to know for me. I don't want to be like, dang it, I tried to be cool and it killed me.
You're going to take a total of 10 points from the initial grab. And then he's going to try and start his death roll with you.
Do I have a save for that or no?
It's against your CMD.
Ah, yes.
23.
That works. Just barely. I get a +1 against trip attacks.
It is technically trip attack. Is that enough?
No, because it takes it to a 22. My CMD is a 21. So you beat me by 1.
Good. That's what I wanted. You take another 10 points of damage as his teeth start to rend into you. And he does not let go.
I'm going to use my extra action to...
Get out of here, weirdo. Sue, can you save the day? Can you save Mirabath?
I don't know. He
Or
only took 10 damage, right? He's fine.
20. I took 20 total damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna try and come in and heal Laszlo, but I'll come.
Or is Dante gonna? If you can't do it, Dante surely can as a salamander.
Well, I am not gonna be able to help with the damage because that's not really something that Sue does. But I'm gonna try and get past the web and do some cure moderate wounds.
You could pull your dagger, see what that does.
That's what I was gonna do, but okay, fine. I'll
You can bring me back from the dead.
Get away from him, and I'll run in with my dagger and try and attack with it. I also have -4 on my attack too.
Okay.
It's so awful.
I'm starting to think Kalina's the smart one by not going in here. Roll your to hit. You go up to this.
Well, don't I have to roll the web thing first, or is that after?
I mean, it's after. You're going to be in it regardless. Okay. So before or after, you'll get to
so
him.
I can get through no matter what. So basically, I have.
In my defense, I wanted this to happen in all technicality.
Never mind.
I want it to be the
That's
focus.
it. That's my turn. This dice is first too. I rolled a 2, so +2 is 4. I should have healed.
-4 is 0.
Yeah. Well, no. I already minus.
Oh, okay.
4. Yeah. That's not the minus 4.
So you're like, yeah, you get off of Mirror Math.
He got me excited. I was gonna heal him, but then he's like, "Just do it," and I was like, "It didn't work."
I love the idea that Sue is just so excitable with combat that she just breaks down.
It's more just because like she's with her
Never mind, I'm
friends.
done.
She's excitable because they're her friends, and the adrenaline's going, and she doesn't do this a lot.
I love it. I love it so much.
Okay, now what do I roll to not get stuck?
Roll a reflex save.
There's no effect on this, right? Like,
Correct.
okay. 16.
Okay, you are not stuck.
Nice. Okay, well I could do something next turn if we have to do another turn. That's it. I'll stay where I am, so I'm quick to heal or attack or whatever.
Big Benji, what are you doing, buddy?
Nice.
Wow.
So he's just kind of like scurrying around. He's not sure what's going on, but he knows what he has to do. And he turns his body. He goes, "Bleh," and casts a fireball
Did he just throw?
out of his mouth, making him
Fireball?
basically a Charmander.
A fireball?
No, it's goddamn
Produce flame, right?
Produce flame
Okay.
at a second level.
I just wanted to make sure.
It's like, please don't kill us all.
No, he's gonna shoot produce flame at a second level, and so it just like boom.
Charmander. Okay. Okay. No saving throw. But I do get spell resistance.
Yes. Do I roll to see if I hit you first?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Does a 14 hit?
It does, but you have 2 unluckies on the board.
And a reroll. Okay.
I'm so lucky,
So-
lucky.
Oh, that one was actually higher, so it would have been a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so and then spell resistance.
Spell resistance, yeah. It's only a 12, so it's not a high spell resistance.
This goes for my unlucky too, right?
Yep.
So that was a 15. Oh, 17 on the die.
Okay, so that gets through.
Burn
him.
Get him.
Give me damage.
Almost max damage. 15 points.
You throw this. You use fireball. It was super effective.
Yes.
The flame engulfs and drops this gator. However, a couple things come into play here.
Oh crap.
Miramath, give me a reflex save to see if you can get out of the web before.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
And the more sad
Total
part
of
is
22.
22. Okay, you managed to step out. The saddest part of this whole thing is
Can I get Laszlo?
No.
Can I try and get Laszlo? Because I ran into protect.
I know you did. But you're that side. Laszlo's that side.
The intention.
I'm gonna roll the damage rather than use the standard Pathfinder rules of hitting unconscious things as an initial crit. So, okay. Laszlo only takes 4 points of fire damage. So
What's his con?
12?
Yeah, so he has to go to negative 12 to die.
So he's not.
Yeah, he died.
Oh.
He's dead?
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Oh wait, no.
What was his starting
negative
hit points?
12.
Yeah, negative
no,
12. Yeah.
he's not dead.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
I just wanted to scare you guys a little bit.
Oh.
The flames subside. You've been victorious in battle. You've won. Some would call you heroic, maybe even.
Yeah.
Or god killers.
God killers, perhaps.
Miramath like puts the sword into the ground and like leans up and he's like, "Yes, this feels like a win."
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I would like to. Can I
run
like,
over to Laszlo and give him a potion.
Okay.
Potion
His
of
little
cure
monkey
light.
hands come to life and start reaching for it.
Here, can I cure moderate wounds on Miramath?
Certainly can.
That would be lovely.
8 plus. Ooh, a
Laszlo,
7.
you can't just. I know you're saying you want to do more, but you just
Um,
can't.
You're not
18
Benji.
points of healing.
How many? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
James, I imagine you're staying as Benji or as your.
Oh yeah,
Firestorm?
for the full hour because I can only do it once a day, and I'm gonna make the most of it.
As you're standing there, Miramath, you feel your head start to shrink back down as you start to assess the situation here with this dead gator creature, because that has brought us to the end of tonight's episode. You survived. You met some.
We survived Jared's birthday.
Interesting.
Yay.
Oh man, this is crazy, right? This is crazy.
Happy birthday,
Yay!
Jared!
Happy birth, happy birth.
That was a lot of fun, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
We go to the theme music now. Oh god, it's real loud. It's real loud. Turn it down. So next week is going to be our mid-season wrap-up, kind of. I don't know what you want to call it, because starting next Thursday, I'm GMing along with May and James and Diana and Tracy over on the DAT network. Our Kids on Bikes game is back. We're doing Kids on Bikes Spring Break. Woo!
Whoa.
But we'll be back for next Wednesday right here. And then starting on the 31st, that's Wednesday the 31st, we're going to have a whole new thing right here. Right here on this channel, basically running counter to whilst we're doing the Kids on Bikes stuff. We're doing a little game called Dungeons and Dragons. You might have heard of it.
Wow.
What's it called?
It's called Dungeons and Dragons, 5th edition.
Is that like Pathfinder?
It's like Pathfinder, but like less crunchy.
Sounds new. Like, did it just come out?
I mean, it's starting to get popular. Yeah, all the cool
Okay.
kids are doing it.
Fair.
I guess.
The most exciting part is I will be but a lowly player in that situation.
A lowly player.
Lowly as compared to the lofty GM position.
Oh,
I don't get to
okay.
control things. But you know who's
Tell us
going to
about this
control
GM.
things?
Kill him, Nathan.
Ooh.
Nathan Ondersek
Sorry.
This guy
is going to be trying
I'm
to
in
kill him.
charge.
So don't be surprised if I got big head next
That one.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is
Payback.
the revenge.
Yep, it's
That'll
just
be
gonna
good.
open up. You see Jared Hoy's character with an abnormally large head.
Game over. Cool.
Game over.
You can help. You can
Yes,
help
it's
Nathan
Ed
kill
Moore.
people.
Help me.
So we're looking forward to that. That is going to be functioning under the title Bedlam and Discord Odd Jobs.
Oh, that's fun.
Nathan's
Odd
got a cool thing planned for us there. It's going to be myself, a couple familiar faces if you've been over on the DAT network before, and then some new players. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an adventure.
Yay!
Hey.
That's it. That's been my crazy birthday, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday,
Did you? Oh,
Jared.
and did we tell them they can see you Saturday? Did I miss?
Oh yeah,
that?
yeah. That's right. Sorry. You didn't. We are back over on Here Be Dragons with the premiere of season 4, 3, a new season.
A new season.
A new season over on Here Be Dragons D&D Saturday at 4:30 p.m. 4 p.m. One of those.
Nice.
One of those.
Guys, just go to the socials because apparently we
Yeah.
have no idea what
Yeah.
that show is.
And it's not like Nathan and I are both on it or anything.
It's gonna be something.
Look, it's
Yeah,
St.
hey, it'll be
Patrick's
there.
Day. We're a little inebriated. What can you say? Thank you to my amazing cast. Also, surprise, if you saw my Twitter, I tweeted about mystery cupcakes that showed up at my house. It was from these cool people.
It was from
It was awesome.
I mean,
Thank you
We
guys.
love you.
Cupcake. Now you
I
have
was
to go
really
eat them all.
confused. I was
Eat all
real.
of
She
them.
dropped it off, and she's like, "Happy birthday!" And she's running, and she's run down the stairs. I was like, who
There
did
was
this?
supposed to be. They were supposed to say it was from us, and they didn't. And then a tweet went out that said mystery cupcakes. I'm like, that's not how that was supposed to work.
I had no idea. Thank you guys so much for the donations and the bits and the follows and the subs. You guys are awesome. The gifted subs. Watch the socials for tomorrow. Dat Bad Show. We will be announcing the winner of both the dice and t-shirt, as well as the second t-shirt that Lucas Martinez somehow tricked me into giving away. And by tricked, I mean he just asked.
Good job. Good job, though.
Butt red. With that,
perfect place.
I'm gonna bid you guys adieu until next week. We're gonna see if we can find a raid here. So hang out, give them love, and I will see you guys next week.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.